Hello, everybody, and welcome to the live watch along. And you see our some faces. There's myself, Gav Mack, up here upstairs alongside Ed Hall. How are you, Monfrere?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm all right, mate. Alex Osborne is down south.
Word.
Glenn Bogle is with me. I don't know how much input he's going to have, but he's here.
Can we just, before we go any further, and we talk about obviously the game tonight, Gav, please show off that sexy shirt.
Oh yes, the Ottoman concept kit, which I got from IcarusFC.com. So yes, nice. you could get that. So you can follow them on Twitter. You'll be able to see them. We're just waiting on Stephen Buck, who's coming to join us shortly, and we also have Stephen Cotton coming to join us in a bit as well. Did you know that you can put our name into Google and our name comes up first, which is also pretty cool? And we are recording this show live from my house, but we're also able to be streamed on YouTube, on Twitter, on Periscope, on Twitch, on Facebook, and all those bits and bobs. And you can see our bits and bobs going on the bottom of the screen down there at Top Football. And also make sure you download Soccer Manager 2021 on the 14th of September. It's available on all app stores and Google Play Store. So yeah, it's Champions League final day. This is very, very exciting. Hi Tabs, nice to see you. Welcome to the show, Monfrere. Welcome to the show. Bayern versus PSG. This is the first time in 22 years that two champions are facing off in the Champions League final. How cool is that?
Really?
That is that
Wow.
feels proper. It feels proper because well, it's called the Champions League for a reason, and we've got two champions. And they're also the champions of this current season as well, because didn't PSG, the season got cut short, but then they get crowned champions of this season as well.
Yes, they did. So
there you go.
They are, PSG are actually going for the quadruple.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's not. The Champions is the only impressive bit about that.
Bayern are going for the treble, but yeah, it's not exactly hard work. We've got a full house here, so you'll be able to hear and see what we're going on.
Is it PSG's first? It's definitely PSG's first Champions League final. Is their first European Cup final?
No, it's not their first. It's not their first European Cup final, but it's their first Champions League final. Yeah. They've only been around for how long? 50 years. It's their 50th year this year. How are you, Aidan? Good to see you, Monfrere. All right, Gavlar, he says. He's one of the old darting crew, so he's watching the game because the football comes first before darts today. It really does, especially the Ottoman shirt, which you've got going on right now as well. Honestly, you need to get it.
Flames, absolute flames.
Oh, stop it, mate. Stop it. At Icarus FC, Icarus FC. You'll be able to follow those guys on Twitter. So that's their name going on there. There you go. So everyone can make sure they get involved and
hit them up, because then you can get that shirt for yourselves.
Yes, exactly that. So make sure you do. Buy their stuff. It's really cool. You should have a look at it. You should really check it out. Really should check it out. Who's everyone going for? Everyone who's watching. I see a lot of people that are watching the show at the moment. Who's everyone going for? We're going PSG or we're going with Bayern?
I'm going PSG, even though my heart's with Bayern. I'm going with PSG just because I thought Leon broke down Bayern quite a lot in that game, but they don't possess the attacking talent which PSG have, and I love a good upset.
I've got Bogle in the room. Harry doesn't really care. But who do you want to win? The blue team or the red team?
Red, don't we?
Blue team. That's his favourite colour. He's only young. That's his favourite colour.
Be cool.
Be cool. Be kind, kids. Bogle, which way are you going? Mensch, FC Bayern, Stunde Süden. Come on, Bayern. That's where we're going. We're going with Bayern. I'm all right. I'm very well, thank you. We're all got. It's Team Bayern in this house. Team Bayern. Mrs. over there, what are you going for? You going Bayern?
3-1.
3-1. Mrs. says 3-1 Bayern. Come on, let's do it.
I'd quite like to see a new champion in truth. I put another name on the trophy.
Yeah, but then it would be the first team to go 100% record as well if Bayern do it. So I want them to do it. I really do. Anthony's watching the show. Hello. Should Lewandowski get European Player of the Year? Should he get European Player? He should get World Player of the Year. Get him the Ballon d'Or right now.
He will get the Ballon d'Or. Ballon d'Or.
Well, they cancelled it, didn't they? They cancelled it.
Well,
Should we have a look at some team lineups?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it.
Finley's gone for PSG. Right then, let's get some team lineups first. Let's have a look at the PSG lineup. So they're going with a 4-3-3. They've got Keylor Navas between the sticks. They're going a back four of Bernat, Kimpembe, Thiago Silva, and Kera. I think that's how you pronounce his name. Midfield three of Marquinhos, Herrera, and Maximovic, or Maximovic, depending on where you're from, depending how you pronounce it. And then up front, it's a dangerous front three, really, of Di Maria, Mbappe, and Neymar. So that is quite a strong lineup. What do you boys think of that?
I think they haven't got as strong as midfield as Lyon. But obviously, their attacking three is a lot stronger. So it's going to be a case of can that midfield get the ball to those front three in space in order to expose the Bayern high press down the channels of each centre back, especially down the side of Boateng, because we know Boateng's getting on a bit. His pace is a little lacking. You know, we know that they're not going to get much change out of Alphonso Davies and Alaba, because that side's pretty athletic, pretty pacey, isn't it? So it's going to be a case of can they expose that Bayern right hand side of the defence? Which if I was Bayern, I'd be starting Pavard at right back and put Kimmich in midfield.
You'd back Di Maria to do it. He had a killer of a game against Leipzig.
He looks really, really good against Leipzig. Stephen Cotton's here now, and he's wearing his PSG shirt.
Hold on. Let me get settled.
While you're settling in, let's get the Bayern team lineup.
Let's get the team lineup.
Let's get the Bayern one on the screen. So Bayern, they're going with a 4-2-3-1. Neuer between the sticks. They're going with the back four of Alphonso Davies, who's just had a wonderful, wonderful time this season. He's only 18 as well, which is ridiculous. Alaba, Boateng, and Kimmich at right back. They've gone with Goretzka and Thiago as their holders. In front of those is Thomas Müller. And then on the wings, interesting that they're starting with Kingsley Coman. And then on the right-hand side, Serge Gnabry, and the Ballon d'Or elect champion is Robert Lewandowski, who missed out on a move to Blackburn in 2011 due to the ice cloud, which was pretty nice.
Missed out. Yeah. He missed out. They didn't miss out. He missed out.
Yeah, he missed out. And also, can we just get do we get an over or under on the amount of times that if Serge Gnabry does well tonight, how many times that they mentioned that he got rejected at West Brom? I'm saying at least 5. That's the line.
I'm thinking, you know, is everyone well lubricated? Because I've got myself a beverage now.
Yeah.
Every time they mention that, or if they do mention it, you just got to see off what you got.
Oh, Jesus!
What?
And that's for and that is for everybody at home. Everybody at home as well.
At home. Everybody who's watching this right now.
My non-alcoholic Heineken. Yeah, I'm gonna get.
You get absolutely battered on that. Yeah. Everyone who's watching this at home, everyone who's involved in the show right now, hear this, what I'm about to say right now. If they mention that Serge Gnabry failed at West Brom, you have to see off what you've got. I've got a cool bag just here, packed with beers. So if they do mention it, I don't have to move from where I am. Darrell is in the house, the creative director of Two Up Top Football. She's on the Vino. She's having a great time as well. What do you think the score? Who's going to win?
I think 4-1.
4-1 to Bayern or PSG? It's a Team Bayern house. Bayern house. PSG the winner from Idama.
There's a lot of love in the comments for PSG, isn't there?
There is. And I believe the double top boys, they're around somewhere, but I don't think they're going to be involved in the show today, but they will be watching it from their respective places across. Nayo says, good luck, PSG. I think they're going to need it. They are going to need it. And Emilian says, PSG versus Bayern 2-0 PSG, Mbappe and Neymar.
I can't see it being a niller.
I think I need to just state really quickly that although I'm wearing a PSG shirt, I'm going full out Bayern. Gav knows why I'm wearing the PSG shirt, just because of my main man, Mauro Icardi. But Bayern are just too strong for anyone right now. I can't see anything but Bayern win.
Who fancies being homeless tonight? Because PSG, put your house on it from Aiden Jackson.
Really? I don't know about that.
Can't see it happen.
The thing is with PSG, look, I'm sorry, I've only just got in. I don't know if you've touched on it, but if Mbappe and Neymar get kept quiet, what have PSG got? Like, literally, with the rest of that team, what have they got that isn't Neymar and Mbappe doing bits? It's defensively, they've looked pretty poor. They scrape through the quarters. If Bayern just put on a clinic, I think it's just going to be it. I think it could get uncomfortable like the Barcelona game did.
Let's have a look.
Bayern have conceded a lot of chances in these games they've dominated, though. Even at Barcelona.
Yeah.
It's just no teams took them.
No.
Let's have a look at their routes to the final. We've got the PSG route to the final there. In the group stage, they were unbeaten in the group stage. They only drew one game, that was against Real Madrid away. Their first game, they won 3-0 at home to Real Madrid. They won 1-0 away to Galatasaray. They slapped Club Brugge 5-0 away and only 1-0 at home. And they also slapped Galatasaray 5-0 at home in the group stage. In the last 16, which was played over about 27 years, the first leg they lost 2-1 to Borussia Dortmund, but they won at home against them. They beat Atalanta in very interesting circumstances there. You know, it was 1-0 to Atalanta with a minute left on the clock, and somehow Maxim Choupo-Moting found a way of getting the winner, Stoke legend, and then they just beat Leipzig 3-0 in.
Can we just talk about that Atalanta game? Because I think that if Illich had been playing, Atalanta probably would have been over the line in that game, and PSG probably wouldn't have got here.
Well, PSG had a quarter-final, didn't they?
Yeah.
You know, it's sad what's happened to him, really.
Just got a bit of breaking news. Barcelona confirmed that new signing Milan Pjanic has tested positive for corona already.
Getting the excuses in early.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, God, yeah. Oh, God, yeah. 3-1 PSG, someone said here as well.
So hold on,
now,
am I right in saying, sorry, again, I'm just looking at this. So is Alaba starting at centre-back?
Alaba is starting at centre-back, yeah.
Soldier.
Oh, no, I knew Alaba was starting. My question was, is Boateng going to start or Sula? Because Boateng got hauled off at half-time in the last game.
I am one of a select few, I think, that I still think Boateng's half decent.
That's the thing, he's half decent. You'd put him in like a Tottenham or an Arsenal who are trying to get back into the top four. But you wouldn't stick him in a Champions League final.
I wouldn't want to play him at all, but if Lucas Hernandez isn't fit, which he hasn't been all season, like Lucas Hernandez is so good, but it's just he can't stay fit, can he? So like the fact that they've had to drag Alaba back into centre back is, have they done it because they need to, or have they done it because Alaba's got a bit of pace and a bit of wherewithal, and he knows the game
to counter attack?
I think so.
Yeah. Because obviously Alaba can play left back, centre back, centre defensive mid, T lady, the lot. Like he can still do it. So,
look at that miss. Sorry,
it's mad. Yeah.
Let's have a look at the route to the final for PSG. No, not PSG.
For Bayern.
Right then, so they are protecting 100% record in this competition this season. They beat Red Star home and away. They beat them 3-0 at home, 6-0 away. They beat Tottenham 7-2 away and 3-1 at home. They beat Olympiacos 3-2 away and 2-0 at home. Gets to the last 16, 3-0 away to Chelsea, 4-1 at home against them, and then that monster game, the 8-2 against Barcelona, before a 3-0 semi-final win against Lyon.
What I will say is, if we'd have waited for our top 5 Champions League teams ever, then if Bayern win it today, they would go in straight as number 1 for me on our list. They had to, surely. Because has a team ever won every single game to win the
No,
Champions
this would be
League
the first time in history. This is why I want them to win it.
I don't want PSG to win anything. Like, without sounding like one of those football purists, I think if PSG were to win the Champions League, it kind of just signifies that just pump oil money into your club and everything will come.
I've kind of gave up on the idea of everything being all holy.
No, I know. But this would be the final nail in the coffin.
Happen now.
The worst thing that could have happened this year, and this isn't even being bitter, the worst thing that could have happened this year, a PSG City final. I don't even know if I'd have watched it. I don't even know if I'd have watched it because what is the point at that point? Like where do you draw the line? And we've talked about finances on the show before, and we've talked about Juve and Bayern and the way that certain clubs are in certain leagues. But if we'd have had a Champions League final that was two Saudi trillionaires going at each other, I don't know if I'd have been interested. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, I'll still watch it because
we'll play that clip back when it's Newcastle in the final.
Do you not think it's interesting though that it's different clubs though? It's a different club rather than the same old monotony of the European giants.
No,
the problem is you can't beat them now. You can't beat the old.
That's European it because the rich get richer. PSG are only going to get stronger now. Bayern Munich. Again, I know we've talked about that they've got exclusive TV rights and the rest of the Bundesliga kind of get shafted a little bit. Yeah. But Bayern have never been a spend-heavy club. Like they've got Lewandowski for free. They've brought really well. Even Sané this year is a crazy deal that they got him for the price they did. They've always done well with their money, and they are the top of that league for a reason. PSG weren't even an entity 10 years ago. And now they've got brought out, and you've got Neymar and Mbappe. You've got crazy players at that club. Di Maria came in for silly money, and I hate the phrase "bought the league," but there's no way you can tell me that PSG haven't bought the league.
Well, they effectively replaced AC Milan. I feel like.
Yeah.
Obviously not with the success. But I remember they brought Ibrahimovic and Thiago Silva in one window.
Yeah. Well, they replaced Monaco. The minute Monaco won the league that season, that was it. Team stripped. Everyone's gone. Bakayoko went to Chelsea. Mbappe went to PSG.
Silva went to
Bayern do the same thing in the Bundesliga. I mean, it's a more competitive league. But if Dortmund make a good team, they're like, we'll have that.
They are naughty. But Bayern are so smart with their money that with Lewandowski, they could have probably brought him a year or two before, but they were like, all right, lad, we'll wait till your contract runs down or whatever, and here you come. And getting Goretzka for such a cheap fee from Schalke. Smart move.
Free. It was free in the end.
Free, there we go, yeah. Smart move.
But do you not think that's just a bit, they kind of just screwing over the rest of the Bundesliga? I mean,
then
I don't think Bayern Munich are such a squeaky.
They're not squeaky clean. They're not squeaky clean. But what I would say, Alex, is Schalke could have 2 years ago said to Goretzka, "Here's a new contract. Don't let it run down to a year. Don't do an Arsenal and let that happen." Same with Dortmund with Lewandowski. If you knew that he wasn't going to sign a contract 18 months before he left, sell him then. Don't let him go.
Cash in.
Yeah, don't let him go to your rivals for free.
Goretzka weren't that cheap either. That's paid for his personal training.
Yeah, but
Guy's got one.
Yeah, he has. Yeah, he's literally like. But that's the thing. Like, Bayern aren't squeaky clean, and I know they hold the monopoly in Germany, but they've done it within the right means. They haven't gone out and just splash. I think Sané is probably the most they've spent on a player in how long?
And even then, you could argue that they've got him on the cheap as well.
I think they've got him well cheap. I think they've got
him
well,
had a year
well cheap.
on his contract as well, so that's why. No more powerful club than Bayern Munich.
Real Madrid, Barcelona, Liverpool, Man United.
I don't think Barcelona could be really part of that group anymore.
Not at the minute because it's who would want to go there right now.
Sorry, I just missed the question. What was that? Sorry.
No more powerful club in world football than Bayern Munich right now.
And I disagree. I still think United, Liverpool, Real Madrid, Barca.
Are we on about teams or the club stature?
I think he meant the club statures in signing the player, so that's why I don't think that's the case at all.
I think Real Madrid are the top ones to sign players. They can sign who they want.
I think Liverpool at the minute, any player must be looking.
I think Liverpool have only just got there. As a Liverpool fan, I think we've just got there.
Yeah, just got there, but I'd say they're up there. Like,
we are now. If you wants to leave to go to work.
Exactly. If you were a top player right now and your agent comes to you and says, by the way, Bayern Munich are interested. Nice. But then they go, oh, Liverpool might be as well. It's Liverpool. As a United fan, it's a no-brainer.
I think the top four. I think the top four in England now probably have. I think probably the biggest pull in Europe. Personally,
I don't know about biggest pull. I'd like to see Bayern win tonight, but I don't know if they've got the biggest pull.
Stop the press. I think they've said it.
Oh,
right. See you later, boy.
I'm going to take part in this one, but I am driving.
Don't say it again, Portugal team.
Also, we skipped past the comment from Martin.
We did.
And I'm so on board with that, Martin. I am so with you. I love Herrera. I could literally dig through this drawer right now, and there's 3 Herrera shirts. Top boy. So I want Herrera to win it, but I literally wouldn't want anything in the world of Di Maria winning a Champions League trophy.
But that chipped goal against Leicester, that makes
that one thing he did for 45 million. Yeah. Mate, what about that chip Desena against Van der Sar?
Oh,
how'd that work?
Oh, what, the 4-1?
Yeah. How did that work out for Desena?
Aurelio scored that.
Very well for Desena because he turned up at Palermo once upon a time, so it turned out all right for him. Thank you very much. Watch your mouths out.
Palermo legend, Andrea Desena.
Before we continue, I just need to say as well, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel. You'll see it all along here at Top Football. No, by law, and people keep saying in the comments, by law, we're not allowed to stream the football. We all know this. You're not allowed to do that. You're meant to watch it, and then we're all going to chat about it. That's what happens. And yes, wink. Also, wink, nudge stuff. I'm not showing it. But you make sure that you will be available to download Soccer Manager 2021 on the 14th of September. It's be available on the App Store and in the Google Play Store. So make sure you go around and do that. Make sure you do.
Really quickly give a shout out to Camden Hells for sending me a full 12-pack for free.
Oh wow! I'll tell you what. Shout out to Camden Hells.
Big up the guys. Yeah. Thank you very much.
Rate that a lot.
One question. Obviously, I think I won't be the only one, but people are watching this and watching it on Sky, watching it on BT and watching it on the BT player and stuff. Are we going to do kind of like a sync so we can all be together?
Can you do that?
Yeah, because we'll just pause it. We'll all pause it and then we'll kick in. We'll all pause it at kickoff and then all just jump in.
Where are you lot at? Where are you lot at?
No, you're watching it with me. You can do.
Okay, who's on a stream and who's on BT Sky?
I'm on the BT app.
Yeah, same as me. So you'll be. Are they just talking about Barcelona United? There's a corner flag.
Yeah, we're on the corner flag.
So me and you were streaming. Then everyone else on Sky is going to be 30 seconds
I'm streaming as well.
30 seconds.
I'm streaming as well on the BT.
Sorry,
Gav, you're off, mate.
The unanimous decision. The unanimous decision is you are pausing for us.
Am I F?
Yes, you are. Come on.
We're playing black card, aren't I?
Gav, it's 2 up top, not 1 up top. We're a team here.
Oh, I've got to get a beer.
There's going to be like a big ceremony behind what we see. So.
Big ceremony. Hey, there's only 13 people allowed.
That's what
in the stadium.
I completely forgot then. I was like, here we go.
Look at that car park.
Oh, did you see any of the League One season start again today?
Yeah.
No.
It started yesterday.
Yeah, true. But I watched the Monaco game earlier on today. And there were fans in the ground, and it was so damn weird.
Yeah.
So damn weird.
I was watching. Last night I was watching, I think it was just like top 10 best goals of the season or top 10 craziest moments. And it was so weird that at the start of the season there was fans. And I've completely forgot that 2020 hasn't lasted for 9 years. Like seeing football games that were still this season, but there's full fan base. It was mental.
How many game in hands did PSG get then? Because I'm assuming PSG get a break or of some.
This is what I asked earlier on today. Because
I think it's the same with we get a week off. United and City get a week extra. But it's League One. The PSG really need an extra week. They're going to win.
They can literally not have the game in hands and just catch up.
Exactly. They don't need it, do they? At all.
I'd actually take that just to prove how easy it was.
Yeah.
The kids out.
Ligue 1 is
They could.
a farmers' league, but PSG aren't a farmers' team. They have got a very good squad.
But that's why they struggle in the Champions League because it's not.
Because they don't have any competition. They smash people.
This has been one leg. This has been one leg tournament. If it was 2 leg, I don't think they'd be here.
Oh, to be fair, I was so devastated for Atalanta, man. So devastated for them.
Fantastic squad.
Absolutely robbed, man.
But then you're trying to tell me then, Ed, if it was over 2 legs, they would have lost to Atalanta and they would have lost to Leipzig.
No, I'm just saying they don't. I'm just saying is probably when you take fans out of the equation as well. I think when you take fans out of the equation, that kind of kills the 2 leg atmosphere as well.
Yeah. It seems like Leipzig, right? If Leipzig knew they had 2 legs, first leg they could have literally just, when I say park the bus, put 11 players in the box and just triple press Neymar and Mbappe. But when you've only got 1 game, it's do or die. Like you, and how many? What was it? 2 of the PSG goals against Leipzig were really poor defensive errors. Like,
yeah, exactly. I mean, I would have not disrespecting the teams they play because they're all fantastic sides to be in the competition. But if Liverpool got past Atletico Madrid and you said we've got to play Atalanta and then RB Leipzig, I'd bite your hand off for that.
Yeah, you'd
be in the final.
Laughing.
Liverpool Bayern final would have been brilliant, but that's what I'm saying is PSG with the team they have should have been in this final.
Yeah,
I would love to have seen a Liverpool v Bayern final for
to
be honest, if I was a Liverpool fan, I wouldn't. I'll be worried.
No, I think Bayern are a top side, and you want to see the best teams play against each other.
Yeah. Very true.
Yeah.
Herrera's starting.
Herrera is starting.
And we beat Bayern last year, but this is the same players, but a different mentality.
Only the second time ever a final between a German and a French team.
It's the team lineups again very quickly. So Kellen Navas in goal, back 4 of Bernat, Kimpembe, Thiago Silva, and Keira. And then you've got Marquinhos, Herrera, Maximovic, depending where you're from, and then a front 3 of Mbappe, Di Maria, and Neymar. Then the Bayern lineup. Oh, that's the Bayern route to the final. The Bayern lineup is Neuer in goal. Then Alphonso Davies, Alaba, Boateng, Kimmich. Then the midfield 2 of Goretzka and Thiago. In front of those is Thomas Muller, Kingsley Coman, Serge Gnabry, and Robert Lewandowski.
Hold on.
Let us know in the comments who you guys think will be the first goal scorer.
Oh yes, first goal scorer. First goal scorer bets. Everybody in the box.
Let us know.
First goal scorer.
I've just had to check my phone to check lineups and stuff. Like, can someone explain to me? Idrissa Gueye and Marco Verratti are on the bench, and Marquinhos is playing centre mid.
He's been doing that all tournament, hasn't he? Or certainly since they've been in.
But I would literally, as much as I love Ander Herrera, I would have Idrissa Gueye or Verratti over Herrera or Paredes. Like that's such a nuts midfield decision.
I'm surprised that Paredes hasn't started. To be fair, I feel like I think.
No, Paredes is starting. That's what I'm saying. Like it should be.
Is
Verratti.
Is he?
Yeah. Paredes is starting.
Paredes isn't starting.
He is.
No, it's not. It's Maximovic.
They've just shown the lineup. It's Paredes, Marquinhos, Herrera.
Gav, you must have the lineups wrong.
That must be a change. That must be a change to the starting lineup.
Yeah, I've got it on my app as well. They've just shown that it's Marquinhos, Paredes, and Herrera. Which I'm asking there, where's the creativity there? They are literally the plan is
match change.
Not even that. The plan is break up play, get the ball to Di Maria or Mbappe. That's it, and there's no going through the middle.
Which I would say is smart.
Look at that Bayern team, man. That is a disgrace. That's so disgusting, man.
Shouldn't be allowed.
Thiago is starting the Champions League final and he's going to Liverpool for like 30 million. What a crazy time to be alive, man.
Here we go. It's kick-off time. Champions League final.
It is for you.
Oh. Let us know your first goal scorers in the comments, everybody. First goal scorers in the comments.
Mbappe loves the final.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does. He
I don't think Alex really enjoyed the final himself.
He does. I'm out.
That was Alex's final word.
Off he goes.
He only likes the build-up. He can't take it. The suspense gets to him.
Premature. He's been premature. Alex has gone premature.
Yeah.
I accidentally pressed the wrong button and pressed leave.
I'll be back at the post-match interview.
I need to get my bet on. Real quick. What we got here?
I've gone PSG.
Bayern are only 5 to 6, man. Oi, gamble responsibly, and we're not advertising any particular bookie or whatever. Serge Gnabry to have one first half shot on target is even money. Just to let you all know.
And it looks like it might be coming up right now, but it's Goretzka.
Well, let me get it on first before you say that.
It's gone out for a goal kick. We don't worry about it. We're
also,
all good.
Just to let everyone that watches us like religiously know that you can tell that I broke my chair, so I'm back on my old one, which doesn't squeak and just be annoying every time I move. So you won't hear me. You won't hear me creaking all night.
I know Game Mac. I think you put Gav Mac, but that's fine. I'll let you. Live stream not allowed on here. No, it's not.
It's funny because it's true.
Yeah. yes, Game Mac.
I feel like we've got a new nickname for you now. For you, Gav.
That's a whole new demographic as well,
isn't it? We've got to tap into that market.
God, we are so far behind you, Gav, man.
All eyes, Matt.
Hey, what are you on? I'm on 120. 120.
Yeah, I'm on the exact same.
Yeah,
to the
perfect.
210.
210.
I told you. Gav, pause. Give us a pause.
Not a chance.
Why?
Get BT Sport.
Ed, what you'll also like to know is when Gav is 40 seconds ahead of us, he's really well reserved when something happens. So say a goal goes in, he instantly goes,
so he's not.
Goal!
The reason why I do it is because then I'm making you guys aware, so therefore you can give you a full analysis of what's happened after.
Yeah.
It works out well because it's great if you do it that way.
Can we all agree that Steve McManaman is an absolute terrible pundit?
Well, to be honest, the sound isn't very bright at the moment.
I can't stand him, man.
Can we put some respect on Navas' name?
Can I?
What, Kaylor?
Yeah.
Before he went to Madrid, the one season before he went to Madrid,
no, not that way.
He was at. Where was he at? I'm going to embarrass myself here, but I want to say something like
2 or 3 years at Madrid, and he.
I want to say it was at like Granada. I want to say it was at like Granada or something. Let me tell you. I can tell you right now. He was at
Granada.
Levante. I remember watching. It was Levante versus Real Madrid, and I think it's why they brought him. And it was, you know, that Copenhagen goalkeeper the other day against us. Navas had that game. It was literally like 19 saves, just some of the most worldy saves you've ever seen, and they went out and brought him.
Zidane just didn't fancy him.
No, because then they shipped him out on loan to PSG because they brought
getting a lot of love here.
Courtois.
Fuck you, motherfuckers. Fuck you too, sad man. I'm not being funny. We're not allowed to by law. Come on, we're not BT Sport, man.
Hey, listen, we got a copyright strike for showing a goal of the month competition. Like, give us a break.
It's free on YouTube. You may watch it on YouTube.
Yeah, that's so true.
Yeah. Is it actually on YouTube?
Yeah, I think you might actually be on time with me if you do it on YouTube. One of you try it.
No, it won't be. There's always a 30-second delay on a stream. Because my BT, I've got an official BT account, and it's still a delay.
This isn't like illegal.
It's because they hate us.
I hate us. I will say.
You pissed on my couch.
Bayern are pressing so high.
You pissed on my couch. It's a good thing you're an entertaining football genius. That's right, Lane. It was a very drunk night that night.
I was going to say, Gav, I hope that's you because I don't remember pissing on anyone's sofa.
Lane from New York. Yeah.
How much did you
I'm
pay?
Yeah,
going
sorry
to minimise that.
about that, Lane.
Do you know what it is crazy, right? Like, if you a year ago, if you'd have said to me that Robben and Ribery were both leaving Bayern, like either out of retirement or whatever, I'd have been like, wow, that's pretty tough for them. And now they've got Gnabry and Sane.
Yeah, I know.
Like,
and they're not even got Sane yet.
Like, who even cares about Reben and Ribery anymore? Like, what, like,
who are they?
Exactly, man.
Wait,
did Robben? Did Robben just outright retire? Because I know
he's gone back to Groningen.
Isn't he like 38 or something like that?
Yeah, but he's gone back
38 when he was 25. So
yeah, exactly.
He was receding hairline when he was 21, weren't he?
Yeah.
Whoa,
come on.
I know a thing or two about receding hairlines.
I don't.
Leroy Sané joining this Bayern team is, you know, that literally that meme where the guy's literally adding the fries to the hot oil and he's like, that's literally adding Sané to that Bayern team. Like, it's too much, man. They don't need it.
Well, that's what I thought. When Liverpool were linked with Werner, I was like, what are we going to do with that?
Yeah.
We're going to play it.
Where's he going to play?
Yeah.
And I will die on this hill right now. Thomas Muller is the most underrated and the best number 9 in the world right now.
Thomas Muller?
Yeah. Like the false 9.
He had a bad first half of the season, did he?
Were you saying a player or something? I was like, yeah. Oh. No,
Nobody talks about him as a 9, like, because that's what he is. He is a false 9. Nobody like talks about Thomas Muller when you talk about creators or players that play off a striker. Muller's a joke, mate. Look at his goal scoring record for the last 5 seasons. Look at his assists. Look at his goals. Look what he does in big games. Like, he's unreal, man.
Dion's finally understood. Look, he's right. Dion is right. They can't show the games because copyright, man. Come on. I'll tell you what. In future, we will show the games. But every person who's watching this show right now, you can all become patrons, and you can all.
Yeah, you can also pay our bail.
Yeah. With the copyright thing, right? Yes. When we did the top award show on that Monday, we got a copyright strike from Sky. Even the big boys were watching and they were paying attention. And we got a strike because we showed save the season or whatever it was. We got a DMCA, so we're not even allowed to risk it anymore, showing anything. So
it's not even worth
They're recruiting the big dogs. That's why.
Not even worth it. Right, PSG have got a free kick. On the left hand side, out.
We've got a throw-in today.
35, 40 yards out.
Gav, you had your boy on from Sky Sports the other week. You should have had a word with him. Should have told him that we were all right. Give us a free pass.
You're more than welcome to go back and watch that show as well. By subscribing to our YouTube channel, which is going on the bottom of the screen.
And what day was that uploaded?
What the interview with James Green?
That's the one. What day was that?
That was Monday, wasn't it?
So if you go on to this channel right here, coming across your screen, and you look for the upload on Monday, you will see the interview with James Green from Sky Sports.
It was pretty good, not going to lie.
MDM
he almost knew as much as we did.
Ugly fucker, innit?
And whilst you're there, you should go check out all our other stuff that we have done. We've got a lot of content covering a range of football topics as well.
Alex, you're posed right now. You look like the Craig David album cover. The very first Craig David album. That is what you look like right now.
I feel like I've caught the sun. My head looks very, very brown.
Just saw the world's worst throw-in. I think Bogle knows all about terrible throw-ins. First corner, call them out all the time. First corner of the game goes to PSG, and Alphonso Davies is down injured. Not cool. Yeah, because he'd be rolling around otherwise.
Yeah, can we, obviously we haven't spoken about it, or I haven't spoken about it. Inter Milan versus Sevilla, that could have been played at the Roundhouse or whatever that famous theatre is. But like the play acting in that game was another level from both teams. It was
Sevilla were diving all
fun.
over the shop, and Inter Milan were at the ref's face.
Our Mark Inwards,
do you know what?
Play acting, game management. I called it in my report.
Ed, they did that against us, right? I was talking to Gav while we were playing while the United Sevilla game was on, and it wasn't one of those excuses where I'm like the refereeing was atrocious. Honestly, every 5 seconds he was blowing up for everything. Maguire won a header and the guy went down holding the back of his head and the referee fell for it. We were just getting done every time and it was so boring.
They did it in the final against Liverpool. They just slow you down.
Yeah, that's what they do.
No.
Right.
But it wins.
Yeah, no, exactly. They won it. I'm going to go for a personal break real quick.
I think PSG have now settled into this final a bit now. They've got a bit. They've had a bit of possession here, haven't they?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, that could have all changed on Gavin, so they could be 2-0 down.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, especially with Gal's patchy internet, we don't know.
Patchy internet from me, and Cotton's gone for a walk. Did he ask me a question or something and got annoyed and walked off?
No, he said he was going for a personal break, and then he got annoyed with you being frozen all the time.
He said, "When I talk, I get in trouble," and he just left. He's like,
"I'm going for a wee."
He's just.
It's all right, Cotton. We know you're going for. It's fine. It's a normal.
No, I've gone for a wee. Also, Also, Alex is a bit brave talking about internet issues when he sounds like he's broadcasting from underwater.
Mr. Dalwar, we are 12 minutes into the game, and the other 3 are 11 minutes and 30 seconds into the game.
You know what's happening right now, don't you? So we're coming up on Twitch, and it's showing like Bayern Munich versus PSG. So everyone's like thinking, "Oh, we're streaming the game." Not happening.
Oh, we're on Twitch. Fucking
yeah, we're on everything. We're on everything.
Yeah. I'm watching the YouTube. Oh, Twitch, man, I love.
But I'm not having the FBI breaking my door down again.
Again.
Well,
again.
Yeah, that's on me. I gave him your address.
Yeah, I got caught up in some Epstein stuff and some weird like whatever. But like,
Cotton, that's because you're that warlord, aren't you?
I am that warlord. Oh yeah, I'm an assassin. Yeah. Don't forget.
Football chat man. This time, like by day, and then at night you are an assassin, as called.
Yeah. That was awards night, wasn't it? The guy was like an assassin. Yeah.
That was banter. That was.
That was it. PSG really enjoying possession in the first opening stage of this game. And Bayern, they're not actually able to take advantage of that normal high line until now, or is it? Yeah, and Mbappe's got the ball on the wide left position. Oh, it's lovely toes there, kid. He loves it. Unlucky, son. Unlucky.
Meanwhile, I was just saying, meanwhile, I'm staring at a PSG guy taking a throw-in.
Yeah. But it was a good throw-in. I tell you that.
Honestly,
the way he did it.
I promise you now, right? I say this right now, and we'll run like a little comp because I'm saying this right now. If this is a very long shot, if Mauro Icardi comes into this game and scores the winner, I personally will give away the new PSG home shirt with Icardi on the back.
Oh, right, okay.
Ooh,
right, let me put that on a banner.
Personally. I will personally do that. Nothing.
So what was it again?
If Mauro Icardi comes on and scores the winning goal, or he has to come on. So if Mauro Icardi scores the winning goal, I will give away the new season, the 2020-21 PSG home shirt with Icardi on the back.
Fair enough.
Okay, I'll put it out there.
Yeah. Because if you didn't know, I'm a massive, massive, massive Mauro Icardi fanboy. I don't know if you can see that. Can you see that? I can't even look over my.
Yeah, see it?
Yeah.
Icardi scores a winning goal. We are giving away the 2021 PSG shirt to one lucky viewer.
Yeah.
There you go. And I'm going to leave that up there.
You've got to guess.
Sorry, I thought I had someone knock on my door.
You've got to guess the exact minute he scores the winner, with what foot. Hold on, with what foot, and at what time Mercury is in retrograde. That's how you've got to do it. No, I'm joking. Honestly, if Icardi scores the winner, I'll personally do that.
Okay.
The big question is he even going to play a part of this game?
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly. Honestly, like going on a little sideways venture here. Honestly, we're looking. United are looking for a striker right now, right? And there's all that talk of Raul Jimenez. If we'd have got a Icardi last year, so I'm hoping all these rumours of Cristiano Ronaldo to PSG, I'd love that to materialise because Ronaldo to PSG, Ronaldo goes up front, Icardi comes to United, everyone's happy. Game over.
Well, Stephen Cotton's happy, put it that way.
Stephen Cotton's having a wonderful time.
Well, I'm not because I've got my Sancho 7 United shirt arriving this week, so
maybe we should do a competition. Do a competition to give that away to one lucky viewer as well.
No, I did. I said on the last show.
Is Sancho signed for United?
No, not yet.
No.
It was a preemptive.
Not till next season.
It was a preemptive move.
Yeah.
But I did say on the last show that if he doesn't end up signing for United, I will do a giveaway where I'll give away a Sancho 7 brand new United home shirt this year with Sancho 7 on the back. So if he doesn't sign, someone can have it. Peel the numbers off, change it to Sanchez or whatever. Just get. I won't need it anymore.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. This is not the final that I expected to be. Hernandez is watching the show. He says PSG all the way. That's what Hernandez says.
I'm just going to give him a little bit.
What you expect it to be, though.
Yeah, exactly. I'm going to give everybody a little ASMR. That's the one. If you heard my can of beer opening, good for you.
One of the greatest sounds in the world. Hello.
Exactly.
Oh, Neymar almost had an opportunity there. Good save there from Neuer. I'm going to get slated on Twitter because I did say.
All I'm seeing is Thiago tackling Kera.
He's done all right there. I thought the ball went there. I think that should be a goal kick. Oh no, it would have been a corner, wouldn't it? It would have been a corner anyway. That's fine. Yeah. Good save from Neuer. And it's a corner to PSG.
It is crazy.
Yeah,
after you, Alex.
Go on, Com.
After you.
All I was going to say here, we're talking about breaking up play midfield. That's exactly what's happened 2 or 3 times now. PSG have got in and down that left-hand side, Bayern's right. So, yeah. Will this be the same though as all the other games? They start brightly and then Bayern just score a goal and then that's it.
Well, Bayern started very brightly against Barcelona, and that was.
How did that work out?
Yeah.
Barca who?
Yeah, exactly. The Barca loses.
Free game of football, but.
The thing is,
no, you can't do it. Oh yeah.
So all I was going to say, Alex, was because that Neuer save was pretty good. All I was going to say is it is crazy that Neuer isn't even in the conversation anymore for who the best goalkeeper in the world is.
The thing is, he makes a lot of mistakes.
Oh, he does. He's the same as Edison. Like Neuer, because he loves to come out. If you're smart enough and you see Neuer off his line, ping one. He loves hanging out on the edge of his box. He loves being way out of position. Look at Edison in the Lyon game. How many? I'm pretty sure all 3 goals were down to him just being so poorly positioned.
Yeah.
Like when a goalkeeper not only comes to the edge of the box, if you come to the edge of the box, close an angle. He came to the edge of the box, straight down the centre, and all Dembele had to do was literally curl it round. Tap it into an empty net practically. Do
you remember that game against Spurs when Lamela scored that goal from quite far out and he literally just rolled it into the net because Edison was like over by his far out post?
Scott McTominay in the derby.
Yeah.
McTominay's done him from 60 yards because what's the point? He's not even like it doesn't even matter.
Yeah, but going back to Neuer, it's strange. I feel like a lot of people thought that Ter Stegen had overtaken him as Germany's best goalkeeper.
I can knock you up if you want.
Well, to be fair, Ter Stegen does a wicked job with the Barcelona defence he's got.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Ter Stegen has been really good this season, and then it just kind of just fell apart for him. But if I had to pick Neuer or Ter Stegen, I'm not gonna lie, I'd go Ter Stegen. I
mean, they've got Germany are pretty well stocked for goalkeepers at the moment, aren't they?
It's fine. One of us to up because I'm blatantly his favourite person. 6, 7.
I want more from this game already. We're 21 minutes into the game.
The one next to Aldo.
Yes. No, that's Thomas Bradlaugh, Charles Bradlaugh.
Do you know? Just picking up on a bit of commentary there from what they've just said. He said,
"No, I'm not about the one near Western Table."
Oh, trumpet. Oh! Is it the post?
Yeah, just picking up on what one of the commentators said. Good tidying up from Thiago, and I think that's what everyone forgets about his game as well. Like he is very silky, he can unlock doors, but Thiago can defend as well. He's literally like your all-round guy. And I really want to see Thiago in the Prem. Thiago in the Prem would be nice. The only person I feel that we should have had in the Prem that we haven't had in the Prem in that role, I'd have loved to see 9 goals in the Premier League, man.
Yeah, I think Tobacconist was run out.
Oh yeah, we've only just hit the post.
They'll go out of business.
55 goals in all competitions, man.
32.
Oh yeah, on Friday. Because Lewandowski turned 32 on Friday, which means that he was only 30 when last season started.
Do you know what's mad? Do you know what's honestly mad? Yeah, I had to tell someone at work today, and they'd never heard it. I had to tell them the story about the volcanic ash cloud, and they'd never heard it.
Oh, we mentioned that before, yeah.
No, yeah, I know, but my guy had never heard it, and I was like, he was going to Blackburn. Where was he at before? Was it
Is it
Legia Warsaw? Legia Warsaw. I said to him,
yes, on the attack. Is Di Maria?
No.
Is Di Maria's got the ball back? Oh, it's in place over the bar.
Good. He was going Blackburn, like, but also Zinedine Zidane was going to Blackburn at one point.
Yeah, but they had Tim Sherwood, so
they kiboshed it because your man at the time said, "Why do I need Zinedine Zidane? I've got Tim Sherwood."
Tim Sherwood was G at the time, though.
Everybody have a sip for that. Pour one out for your homies. Have a sip for that.
Yeah, let's pour one for that.
That was a lovely move from PSG. That was a lovely move.
I know. It's a shame. I know it's not going to come to anything.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Because Di Maria's going to put it over the bar. Oh, look, he has.
I'll tell you what. You know your football.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. I could just see that coming. Telepathic.
Position of the feet.
Right, it's honestly, you can't predict it sometimes, can you?
Yeah, but obviously it's a almost post-watershed stream.
Yeah.
Can I say?
Say what you like, mate.
Oh, so I can say fuck Di Maria then?
Yeah, go on in.
Oh, okay, fuck Di Maria. There we go.
I'll say Di Maria.
Why is Verratti on the bench? Why is Verratti on the bench?
And Durrell mentioned how nice the guys are, and I agree. They're very, very nice.
Di Maria is poo-poo.
That's what I'll allow.
Not in France, he's not. He's all right in France. Like,
no, Di Maria's good when he doesn't have to put the work in. He's like Pogba.
Well, when he came to United, he didn't want to be at United. He knew it was a step. He knew it was a stepping stone. He wanted the 300 grand a week. It is what it is. We got used.
I want the 300 grand a week.
Exactly. We got used. Fuck Di Maria.
But yeah, I was gonna say, Gav didn't mention this, but Sula's coming on for Boateng here.
Yeah, everybody, every penny that you have, put it
No,
on PSG now.
leave Sula alone. Sula's
He's too
decent.
slow. No, he's good.
rubbish.
He's good. He's too slow. He needs to play in the back three.
Yeah, but Boateng isn't that great anymore. He's not the fastest
Boateng looks
person.
done, man.
He's done. He's off. He's off.
Boateng's back to the Bahamas. He's literally gonna have 2 or 3 weeks off.
Mrs. Just remind me, bet responsibly. However,
All your money on here.
every money that you put.
There's
on
nothing
PSG
wrong
right now.
with Sula, man. There's nothing wrong with Sula.
Complete agree, Team Maria Lapupu.
And if you didn't know, that was in French.
No, if it was in French, it'd have been La Poo Poo.
Yeah, that's what
That's
it's.
what
You
he
did
said.
say that. You did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Yeah.
There we go.
Sorry, Adam. It's all Greek to me, as the saying
He's losing
goes.
his mind right
Mate, do you remember when City got rid of Jerome
now. That's
Boateng?
another trophy in Liverpool's cabinet.
Yeah. Hold on. No. As a United fan, I have to ask this question. It's a shield, not a trophy. So, are you counting that as a trophy? Because if you count, hold on. Because if you count the Community Shield as a trophy, we're looking at add like another 10 add like another 10 onto how many ahead of them we are. Because
Well, no, but that's the thing. Like, I don't know who's technically won more, Liverpool or Man U, because it depends what you count.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
It's us.
Community Shield, you're well ahead.
It's us, and if you count all the other trophies, then it's us. I mean,
No,
it is.
it's not you lot anymore if you take away Community Shield.
£41 in a better 365 account.
No.
It is. I don't think they count Community Shields, do they?
What's happening, Gav? What's happening?
No, we're ahead without Community Shield.
I don't think they count.
To have a look to see what
No,
we could
without
get.
Community
for
Shield.
PSG, and she's got £41 in her account. She didn't even know about it. Put it on PSG.
Yeah, stick it. Put it all on black.
Don't waste your money
Bet
on
responsibly,
PSG.
though.
No, I'd waste my money on PSG. I have wasted my money on PSG.
Sorry. Remember, boys and girls. Somebody already told us to put our houses on PSG to win.
Gav, was it me texting you last night, right? And I put a tenner on only because it was 9-1 and it was Dillian White to win in the first 4 rounds. And he dropped Povetkin twice. He dropped Povetkin twice in the 4th round. But I said to you at one point, I was like, I'm really tempted by Povetkin. And then, bam. And
Povetkin's lethal, man.
He's dirty. Man. He's only ever lost 1 fight, mate. And it was Joshua.
I think Dillian White just got exposed a bit there.
Dillian White is exposed. But Povetkin, the first time he ever lost was Joshua, and he broke his nose.
No, he wasn't. That was his second loss. He lost to Klitschko.
Was it his second? Oh, okay. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. But he should have beat Joshua.
Joshua was always going to beat him because he's got the reach.
Tyson Fury owns them all, as far as I'm concerned.
Fury's way though.
Nah, mate, me and Cam to beat him all out.
Fury is the king, mate.
They could do 20 on 1. 20
He
on
is
the other.
the king. The Gypsy King.
The Gypsy King. Have we got YouTube comment? Have we got any comments? Got any YouTube comments? Any Twitch
No
comments?
YouTube comments, but we've got plenty Facebook comments. One here. Show the game, please. That's a new one.
Usain, you've got to be Usain to think we're going to put the game on.
From
Ander Herrera. Man,
we're still going with a 3-1 mid-game, a half hour into the game.
Cotton's a big dosser.
Humble lion, and also if you want to have sex,
have what?
Please.
Yeah, that's what I was like. What?
If you want to have sex,
what?
That's what I thought he said. If you want to have sex,
Gav's doing it.
That's why we go. He said, "You want to have sex?"
He's doing his statue.
Yeah.
Oh. All right. Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh no! Yeah.
Show the game, man. Stop asking to show the game. You can't show the game for the copyright. And big up to our boy Alex over in Cyprus as well. One of the old darting fraternity. He's tuned in to say hello.
So whose homepage are we still on?
Whose homepage? Barcard. I don't think.
I don't think putting that back on. To be honest, Gav.
You sure?
Yeah.
No?
Oh, if you want to have sex, see my homepage. Oh, okay. So Google's listening in. Off we go. How is Serge Gnabry going to score like 74 goals in the last 3 games and he's not even going to get me a shot on target?
I know.
Fuming. Put a grand on
Kingsley Coman's having a good time down the right-hand side though, but it's just been stopped. And Di Maria's about to take it away.
They've just shown a naughty replay of Di Maria owning Davis there.
It's bad.
Oh.
I'm so desperate for Dimitri.
Greek, I'm ahead of these. Anyway, so here we go. Oh, Lewandowski! Naughty!
Alex. Not Alex. Ed. I think Lewandowski might have an attempt to do it.
Right. You'll be able to see this in a second. Yeah.
Controversial opinion. Lewandowski's a stat padder.
Who said that?
Alex Osborne said that.
I'll fight you in the street. I'll fight you in the street right now. I'll fight you in the street.
Stat padder. He's been the best number 9 in world football for the last 4 or 5 years, mate.
I will fight you in the street.
On?
I'll take Harry Kane over him.
I'm not even.
Lewandowski.
No. Alex, you're trying to be controversial.
Tell me a crucial goal that he scores. Every game he scores, they're already 4 or 5
They're in the Champions League final. They've won the Bundesliga, mate. Like, what are you on about?
Absolute stat padder.
Don't
if he scores 2 goals, he equals the record for most goals scored in the knockouts or in the Champions League.
He's having us on. He's
trolling. He's trolling.
He's having us on.
I'm not biting anymore to Alex Osborne. No way. Absolutely no way.
I'm not. I can't even believe.
What about Lewandowski's a stat?
Can I have your dealer's number?
Innit?
Washington Brook.
Alex is on that spice.
Washington Brook says, we don't want to see you men show the game. I'll tell you what. Why don't you watch the game yourself? And if you want to tune in and put your comments in and enjoy the game with us, then continue watching. Because that's what
we've said to Washington Brook is we have 2 up top. We're not BT Sport. We're 2 up top football that you can find on YouTube and all this down below. But we are not BT Sport.
YouTube's an up-and-coming website. It's big in the game. It's going to be a big hit one day.
YouTube's going to be massive. It's going to be massive.
Yeah,
it will be big one day. The old YouTube.
Even bigger than Daily Motion, they reckon.
And we have Alex, so we win.
Bigger than Daily Motion.
I know.
I love you too, Greek. Coleman's just
a bet builder.
Oh,
a bet builder.
That was lovely.
Hold on. There's
how many goals?
There's a YouTube message from Kirsty Rosa saying first goal scorer will be Gnabry. I've got time for that. I can see that.
Yeah, I'm down for that.
I've got time for that. Gnabry's been a menace.
Oh,
hold on. No, that's not a Gnabry leaving West Brom. That's fine. We don't have to drink for that.
We don't have to drink for that.
Oh wait, is it because I said it that we do have? No.
Oh, what's a ball? Oh,
I've only got so much time in the day to be drinking.
I never stepped for that, the old nabbers.
Wait, there's been 4 German managers in the last 3 Champions League finals.
That's nuts.
It's just offside.
I just thought that because obviously you had Jurgen Klopp the 2 years prior.
Yeah, and then the old Tuchel, who's a fraud as well, isn't he?
Tuchel's a bum.
Tuchel's a bum from Stephen Cotton.
To be fair though, like he didn't do that well at Dortmund, and then he got the PSG job.
No, he did well at Dortmund. He just got them second.
What did he ever do? What did he ever do at Dortmund?
He's a BTEC Klopp.
Isn't it? So the second best team in Germany finished second under him. Well done. Well done.
It's an achievement, mate.
Let's drink to that. Yeah, exactly. Gav's lifting his mug. Let's drink to that. Thomas Tuchel, second best team, finishing second. Well done.
And he's won the league now. He's now finished first with PSG. So
no, asterisk. Season didn't finish. Season didn't finish. Even Tuchel's.
He won it last year as well, didn't he?
Who cares? Honestly, when it comes to France, who cares anymore, man?
Again, what? A load of French people, I imagine, care. But there you go.
Emery. No. Like I said earlier, the French league is. Oh, the French league is a farmers league, but PSG aren't a farmer team, which is the problem.
I've got some good fun, though. I'll tell you that.
I'll tell you what.
Harry Kane would gamble and he would score. Yeah.
Oh, so is Lewandowski going to have a chance? Is he?
No, he should have gambled, but Harry Kane would have.
Me and Ed will see it in a second. Don't worry.
That's all right. You can have your own judgment.
Shot. Lewandowski doesn't capitalise on a crucial chance. Oh, there we go.
I'm telling you, half time we're sinking.
A bit like Harry Kane did in the last Champions League final.
Walking
around the pitch.
Tell him it. Get him down there.
No, honestly, yeah. As much as I didn't want Liverpool to, it's not that I didn't want them to win that final, but honestly,
you're a Man United fan. Why would you want us to win?
But Ed, I wanted a good game of football. I wanted a good game of football, and it was just the deadest final since
2003.
2003? Yeah. The deadest.
This has been a pretty dead final as well.
And I'm telling you now, if you had the VAR that we've got now, that is not a handball penalty in the first minute. No way.
It was hard.
Yeah, but regardless, the thing is though, everyone said when we started the new season, everyone said Liverpool without VAR are going to be in for one hell of the won the league.
No.
That was a great point that Adam made there, by the way.
Yeah.
Of course, there'd be tons of things. Like PSG wouldn't have had a penalty given against them with Rashford. Like,
it's a handball though.
But it's boot in the. But the thing is, you shouldn't have your hand in that position.
No, he made his body. Those are the rules. Yeah, those are the. Well, that was the European rules at the time. If you make your body bigger, and to be fair, Kimpembe literally went like this.
Kimpembe had his back turned.
Yeah, I disagree.
No, he had his back turned. Okay, Gav. So if I've got my back turned, but I can jump up like this.
But he did it. He had both his hands like that, wrapped around the.
They weren't. Honestly, Ed, watch it back. What his elbow is literally. No. His elbow's so far out. I'll get the picture. I'm getting the picture up. Hold on. I'm defending this. I'm dying on this hill.
Yeah, you will, and you'll stay there, and no one will find your body because that's bullshit.
No, it was handball, man. It was handball. Oh, there it is. Right.
Do you know how many people have climbed Mount Everest and how many people?
Nowhere near his body. Look how far out his arm is. Look how far.
Can't go to bed.
Mate, he's literally like this.
No way.
Hold on. The non-bias from a Leeds fan. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Alex, and then you got Alex down there looking like he's about to fucking do a casting couch video, and we're all going to see some horrible stuff. Like he's out here. And they VAR'd it. So game over. It was definitely a penalty.
Yeah, because we all know that you like VAR, VAR. Con.
No penalty was given from that VAR.
I can't stand it. It's a penalty though.
If VAR didn't give a penalty, they wouldn't have overturned that.
I think they would. Well, no, because they don't overturn anything.
Yeah,
The whole point of VAR is pointless, mate. Like, how long have you got? How long? Let's wait till half time, because how long have we got about how bad VAR is, man?
No, we might as well talk about VAR now, because there's nothing happening at the moment.
Yeah, it's so true, isn't it?
Every club, like we've got Liverpool and Arsenal, and we could both as all four of us, we could moan about decisions that have gone for and against us. Like it's not been just a one-sided thing. It's been awful. Like everyone's like, oh, Man United have been awarded 74 penalties this season. There's 2 that I don't think were penalties. One was the Bruno Fernandes one against Villa, which I can.
Oh my God, yeah. I'm glad you agree with me on that.
But I can see kind of why it's given. The other one was Dan James against Watford. Was it Watford?
No, against Norwich.
Norwich. He died, but to be fair, the Norwich defender dove in, no one in the ball.
Yeah.
So I can see what that was given. But the rest of them, the rest of them, that's 21 penalties. Like they are penalties. Like you fouled our players in the box. I don't want to care.
I'm not one of them people who picks up on penalty statistics, because if you play a certain style of football, you're going to get awarded penalties.
Exactly.
This
is the first time in about 10 years I've seen United players try and dribble in the box or try and take a man on in the box. So if you get fouled, you get fouled. If you can't handle Martial and Rashford,
what's the ball that was? Nothing.
If you can't handle the footwork, then what do? You foul, and then it's a penalty. So I just don't want it. And talk about penalty stats. Diego Carlos for Sevilla gave away 3 penalties in 3 consecutive games, a quarter-final, a semi-final, and a final of a European Cup, and this guy's just handing them out.
I need to ask you a question, actually. Do you think that Diego
Carlos? Oh, he's making us wait. He's making us wait. Here's the suspense. Do we think Diego Carlos?
Hello.
Start again. Do we think Diego
do you
Carlos?
think Diego should have stayed on the pitch after that challenge on Lukaku?
Yeah.
No.
I think it's mad clumsy, but I don't think he's trying to be mad cynical. I just think he's like,
he's putting him down before he gets to the box.
Yeah,
and then,
right.
It's not a genuine attempt at the ball. It's not a genuine attempt at the ball.
Alex, but that's where yours falls short, because fair enough that he doesn't make an attempt at the ball in the box, but he's already started to try and tackle him outside the box. So
okay, yeah, but what I mean is he should have been sent off.
I don't think he should have been, because he's tried to tackle him outside the box.
In that case, then there's been plenty of similar cases where the player has been sent off because they've deemed it not a genuine attempt for playing the ball.
Yeah, but there's been plenty of times this season where someone has been sent off for the same thing.
Diego Carlos should have been sent off against Man United.
Yeah, exactly. 100%.
Should have been. Where is the game? Sahil Sharma says
it's in Lisbon. It's being played in Lisbon.
Yeah, Lisbon. Yes, Alex. Yes, Alex.
It's in Lisbon.
It's in Portugal.
Hence the Lisbon 2020 tagline, guys.
Where do you draw the line on Double Jeopardy? But haven't they changed the rules on Double Jeopardy?
The double jeopardy is there if you're making a genuine attempt to get the ball. If you haven't made a genuine attempt to get the ball, it's still a red card.
And that's what we're saying. I think when he starts trying to pull him down outside the box and he puts his foot, he does try to take the ball outside the box. He tries to put his foot in and he misses. So then when he shits the bed and realises Lukaku gets into the box, he takes him down. So I think he has at one point in that situation tried to play the ball. When the penalty is given, he's not tried to play the ball. He's dragged the man down. But I think in the whole scheme of things, he has tried to win the ball. I mean, it doesn't bother me either way. But I thought it was a penalty and a yellow was enough. I thought.
I agree. I agree with me, MSY as well. Once again, the message was that. And we're coming up to half time, and Claire needs Claire needs PSG to score.
I need a fucking Nabry shot on target, mate. This has been dire.
You're not going to get it anytime soon, by looks of it. Is it a goal kick or a corner? Give it a goal kick.
Also, obviously, I haven't had the chance to talk about this, but do you know, honestly, how gassed I was that for the whole few days leading up to the final, it was like, were Man United stupid to sell Lukaku? Bearing in mind, the same journalists that 9 months ago were calling him fat, overweight, a donkey, no first touch. Same journalists were literally like, Should they have let him go? Man United silly to have sold Lukaku, right?
Of course they did.
Yeah,
he's another stat padder, to be fair.
Yeah, but he is a stat padder. He scores the third goal when they're already 2-0 up. But my favourite thing, I was at work, so I didn't get. Yeah, fuck you too. So I was at work, so I didn't get to see the game. When I got home and I saw that the winning goal was a Romelu Lukaku first touch into his own net. It was so sweet. It was so sweet.
Make you smile.
Oh, that's not a foul, Reffy.
Oh, were you talking about that on Kimpembe then?
Yeah, that's not a foul. Let's have a look at the replay. Kimpembe tries to do a little chop. Has Muller touched him? Fuck off. He's not even touched him.
That's a foul in Europe, isn't it? That's what it is.
A joke,
a foul in Europe.
Man. A foul in Europe. That's the worst thing, man. Like,
whether we like it or not, games are called differently when it's in Europe, isn't it?
Whoa!
Whoa! What?
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
What is that back pass across the 6-yard box? Who was that?
That is the player. That is the one player you want it to fall to as well. Mbappe. Oh.
Yeah, absolute dead finish. But what was that? Give it to Gnabry. Shoot.
Here we go. Oh.
Shoot. That counts. That'll count. That'll count. That's a shot on target. I'm telling you. Where's my phone?
He's open.
That's a shot on target. I'm telling you right now, that's a shot on target.
VAR says no.
It's a good choice.
The keeper's made a save.
Right then.
Wow.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
That's fine. Free bet.
Whoa!
No, I wouldn't say that's a foul.
Yeah, please don't spoil this for us. If
You already have.
I'm going to go
and listen.
and I'll let you guys speak amongst yourselves.
If he's going for a fag, nothing's happening.
You already said nothing's happened.
Oh, okay.
No, it's not a foul.
How is Gnabry not getting a shot on target when he literally drilled a shot at the keeper and he saved it?
I don't know. They might have counted it as a cross.
Oh no, it's okay. The stats on Sky bet haven't been updated for 20 minutes, so.
I'm going to go turn the light on in this room because it is looking very.
I'm going to sue someone, I think.
What, you didn't get it?
Not yet, I haven't. Sky Sports are fucking bad for that. They won't count that. They won't count that at all.
Oh, what do you use? Sky Bet?
Yeah. I know. Do you know what? I hate it, yeah. But the interface is just way easier to use than everything else. And my money goes straight back into my account in like 30 seconds.
Oh, no, exactly that. I used, I won 40 quid on 88 Sport with the, whatever game it was, Sevilla game. And it took like 2 or 3 days to get to
yeah. Paddy Power
or
takes
2 days.
No, Paddy Power depends on how much you win, but anything else like William Hill or whatever, obviously we're not telling you who to bet with, but William Hill and stuff like that, man, it literally takes like 3 to 5 days. Like you take my money like that, but it takes you 5 days to give it back. Like, come on.
Exactly that, man.
I'm checking on Twitter because I know other people will kick off about this as well.
So that was a pretty dead game, dead half of football, really.
Most finals start like that, and
yeah, it's going to be a cagey affair. Oh my god! Yeah,
literally, PSG had the better chances. I thought.
Literally,
Neymar done that well.
The whole of my Twitter feed right now is like literally like, how is that not a shot on target? Sky Bet will call that as a cross. I'm telling you now.
You can appeal them, can't you? Though.
Not really, because they'll just say they'll just give you the terms of our customers, the terms of our service. Blah blah blah. We use Optastats, and they'll literally try and like. They're awful for it, man.
I don't know how many times I've seen this trailer for Tenet, and I have no idea what it's about.
I know. It just seems like a really bad version of
Inception.
Yeah. No, not Inception. What was the film with Bradley Cooper where it was like, take this pill and you have like unlimited
Limitless.
power?
Limitless.
That's the one. It just seems like that, but the TV show.
But, you know that actually is a TV show of Limitless.
Yeah, I know, it's so bad. But
I quite enjoyed it. I'm not going to lie.
I need to prioritise. And I need to go to the co-op. I need to get.
Oh, that long walk for you.
Oh, bruh. Look at this shit. These masks are so bad. That long walk to next door, yeah.
I walked all the way to the co-op this morning and I forgot my wallet and my face mask. I was like, bastard.
I live next door to the co-op, so I'm going to go get some beers.
I live by Lumber Subs.
Because as much as Camden Brewery sent me some free beers, it's not enough. Oh, come on.
There's no indication in that half who's going to go on to win this.
No, it's been a pretty cagey affair, man. I'm not gonna lie. If that Nabry shot on,
do you see it going extra time?
Probably. But if that Nabry shot on target doesn't count, I'm telling you now, I will be drunk enough. Oh, I've got a bottle of red wine there. I'll be drunk enough to like tweet Sky Bet like obscenities until they pay me my money. I'm not having that. That's not a shot on target. Let's see what Twitter's saying. Oh yeah, everyone's going nuts, man. Everyone's going nuts. Does that chance from Nabry that I saved not count as a shot on target? Was that not a Nabry shot on target? Nabry shot on target in the 45th minute. Where's my money? Yeah. Oh, I'm not getting it. Right. I'm back in 5 minutes, if that.
Godspeed.
Oh,
You can tell none of these players are in the same room when this trailer's going on. When they shot this.
Have a shot on target, like, pay me.
You can still hear him moaning.
I'll be back in a second, everyone.
Okay. WWE SummerSlam.
Bonjour. Found me half-time refreshment. Mbappe must do better. Must do better.
I don't think he's been that great since the break at all. Well, to be fair, no, he's not. No, it's not even a big statement. That he's only played a handful of games. So their season got ended.
Takes a while to get warm. Oh, found out a beer.
Not for the Champions League, though.
I've run out of beer. Looks like I'll be back again in a moment.
Gav Max slacking.
Yeah, literally, I have a call bag and I'll run out. It's not even a dribble left and any of the little dribble C-say left. Oh, there's a little dribble C-say left in that one. All right, Mrs. is putting some bets on, but she's unsure what to put on. What do we put on
I'm
at
going
half
for
time?
PSG to win.
PSG to win. What's the odds on PSG to win? Gamble responsibly, kids. Well, give her a hand.
What are you doing here? What's happening? I'm back. I've got eyes.
Second half. We need more from the second half. Really need more from the second half because I'm really I'm relatively disappointed. PSG to win is 9-4.
I've already gone on PSG to win anyway. I'm just going to go.
And Bayern are 6-5. Less than 1.5 goals. What's the odds on less than 1.5? Eh?
I've got weird stuff on.
Less than 1.5. 6-4. You get on that, Martinho. 6-4. So yeah, we are doing our little watch along here. I'm wearing the Ottoman Empire shirt, which you could get from IcarusFC.com. Now, let me get the full website for that, and then you will be able to have a look
Guess who's back with a brand new rap
at their stuff. And I'll tell you what, why don't you have a look at their bits and bobs? So therefore, let's get the IcarusFC.com. I knew I was right. Really happy with that.
Stick it up on the thing, Gav.
Right now. IcarusFC.com. And you won't just be able to get this Ottoman Empire shirt, you'll be able to get many other concept kits and many other cool bits and bobs from their website. Right, so one person is putting PSG and over 3.5. Mustafa, have you not watched that first half of football? If that comes, let's have a look at the odds on that. So you're saying PSG to win and over 3.5. That's what it's going with. So
3.5. Wow.
Result. The match will be PSG.
Right. Can I just say, right? This football TV show that's being advertised on Apple TV Plus looks absolute garbage.
Oh, I'm sick of this advert.
Yeah. I'm an absolute terrible person. Completely forgot because obviously the cop's next door to me that I went in there without a mask on.
I did that.
Like a dickhead. They still serve me because obviously I live next door and they know me, but I felt really bad about it. And literally outside my house, there's a bunch of 6 lads. 3 of them are wearing Liverpool shirts. And obviously I'm wearing this. And I walked past and they went, PSG are going to lose. I was like, I hope they do. And they were like, what? What? Are you wearing a PSG shirt? I was like, mate, look on the back of it. I'm clearly an Icardi fanboy, not a PSG one. I was like, who in their right mind would get a PSG shirt with Icardi on the back if they support PSG? Like, come on.
Oh, you're getting picked on. You're getting picked on by the Molten Massive.
Oh yeah, the Molten Massive are coming. The Molten Magpies. Gav, I think you'll appreciate this. Right, I'm going to show you all my selection. Here's my selection. You ready? So, in my back 4, I've got Bira Moretti.
Bira Moretti, back 4. Where's he playing? Is he playing left back?
Playing left back. In the centre back, we've got a nice partnership of a big old Estrella.
Oh, nice.
Next to the Estrella, we've got a big old Warsteiner. But to top it all off, my absolute favourite, playing right back for the squad, playing for the badge, playing for the team, nice big bottle of Cobra.
Nice.
That is my back four. That's what I've gone for.
You've gone fairly small centre halves and a massive right back. I like it.
Massive right back in Cobra.
He loves all
you know what?
To be 6'4" and
Right.
above.
I'm gonna leave it to the viewers actually. What do I open first? What's my first beer of choice? I'm gonna go Moretti, Estrella, Cobra, or Warsteiner. Comments in the chat. Let me know what I should drink first.
Personally, I would keep Warsteiner until last because it's the best one.
Okay, but we'll let chat decide. Also, I have I've got like 10 massive Yorkshire puddings and some gravy from work as well, but I'm wearing a white shirt. I will say
I like the sound of that.
They're the most mad Yorkshire puddings as well. Shout out to the Telegraph and Malton while we're at half time. Let's get that.
Telegraph. Woo woo.
Get that little plug in there.
What's everyone saying at half time? Half time is 0-0.
I'm deflated by that.
It's going to be 2-0, but not sure which way.
Nothing. Mbappe really needs to do more. They'll probably talk about this at halftime, but I think Mbappe needs to do way more with that chance, man. Ball falls to him on the penalty spot, and he's hitting it straight at Manuel Neuer.
Are you Alfie Mack on Twitch, Gav?
No. Yeah.
Are you at Gav Mack or is that Matt Black or something?
Kirsty Rosa says Moretti first for sure.
I mean, are we going
Alex,
with that?
what are you doing with your camera?
Is that his leg or is that his dick? Like, what's that actually? It literally looks like he's just gone bleh.
Appropriate.
Alex, I know we've just ticked on to the minute past watershed, but I don't think everyone wants to see that. Right.
Hold on.
I'm going to go around and get some beer. What the fuck's going on with Alex? That's what we're going to do. I'm going to leave that on the screen for you.
So, Kirsty says Moretti. I'm going with Moretti. They show this replay of Kera on Koeman. What are we saying about that?
Penalty.
You reckon? Honestly, again, not to harp back and moan. During that Sevilla game, man, Bruno got absolutely wiped out by Carlos, and they gave nothing. And I couldn't believe they didn't even VAR it. But to me, you're pulling someone back. I'm giving that.
I'd give it as well. But I'm glad they didn't because I hate it when games are decided on poor penalties like that.
Yeah, me and Gav had like a little disagreement about the Martial penalty in the Sevilla game. And all I said to him was, don't give the referee a decision then. Like, yeah, Martial's gone down like he's been shot. But what are you supposed to do when someone's literally put their hand on your shoulder and tried to pull you back? What are you going to do? If you stay on your feet, you don't get the penalty. And until the referees start giving penalties and stuff like that, when the player doesn't go down, then people are going to have to dive still. And Sky Bet have not paid out. They've been absolute shithouses about it. Dickheads.
I think my mate Jay from college is watching. Jay, get off the steroids. I love you, man. All right, Gav, has anyone scored yet from the future?
Yeah, future Gav. And now the second half has kicked off. I'd just like to say I've gone with Kirsty's recommendation of the Moretti.
Well done, Kirsty, for suggesting the Moretti there.
Yeah, the fans have spoken.
The fans have spoken.
I don't think it took much convincing which one to go for there. No. But fair play to you.
I was wanting a beer, and it was one vote.
One vote, yeah.
I've gone ages without a beer, you know. It's crazy.
Alfonso Davies is a joke, man. Absolute joke of a human.
Right, so
he's fantastic.
there was a debate going on Twitter earlier on today of how many Liverpool players right now would get into the Bayern Munich squad. Starting lineup.
None, they're all shit.
Okay, can I do
What was that I heard?
None, they're all
Can I do
shit.
this? Okay, I'm going to do my. I'm
Is
gonna
here
do-
for the odd comment.
I'm going to do my combined, right? So, it's a tight one, and obviously being an ex-Roma boy, I'm going to have to leave Alisson out for Neuer, just because that's a really close one. Right back.
Right. So let's go 4-3-3, and we'll all give one. So
Okay,
you're saying Neuer, I'm saying Alisson.
I've got to ask a question. Right back, is Kimmich playing right back?
Kimmich is playing right back.
Oh come on! This is so up for debate. Because what kind of football are you playing?
Kimmich isn't playing right back. Who's playing right back tonight for Bayern?
Trent.
No, who's playing right back tonight?
Kimmich is playing right back.
Okay,
sorry.
If we're solely going on, you have to pick a player, and let's not worry about what the style of football we're going to play. It's going to be Kimmich, just because he's an all-round ridiculous guy. But if then we said that we were playing a 4-3-3, but it was pressing and it was attacking, and it's Trent. But if we're just going solely on player names and the way they and them,
can I just say though, Trent isn't a bad defender. There seems to be this notion of it.
No, I think that's.
I'm not saying for you boys. I'm just thinking some people think he's just a good crosser.
No, it's a myth. Trent not defending well is a myth. But you'll understand why I'm going Kimmich if it's just name. We're not worrying about play style.
Yeah, he is all round.
So
I'll give you
I'd go Kimmich. I'd go Van Dijk, obviously without a second thought. Van Dijk, Lucas Hernandez for Bayern, if he's obviously. Left back, as much as I rate Robertson, it's not so Davies this year, untouchable.
That's one. So you got three midfield.
Three midfield. Centre mids, Leon Goretzka. Don't care how we fit him in there or what we do. Leon Goretzka.
Thiago.
For what club? Yeah, for what club?
Yeah, exactly.
I'd go honestly. Leon Goretzka. This is a might be a controversial one. Fabinho. I love him. I honestly think he's so good.
I think a lot of people he had a bit of a bad spell, especially during the Atletico period, but he has had a great season.
Fabinho, even when he was playing right back for Monaco, top guy. So I'm going Fabinho, Goretzka, and
loads of people do that.
I think again, this might be a up for debate one. I think I might go Wijnaldum.
I'd say Henderson this year has been unreal.
Oh yeah, Henderson has been, but
he'd be an absolute engine for Bayern. An absolute engine. He's just doesn't stop.
No, I know, but I'm gonna go Wijnaldum, and I say my front three would then be left wing's Mane. It's Mane, Lewandowski, and Gnabry.
No,
and that's not doing any disservice to Liverpool's front three, because obviously
it doesn't mean that you don't like the other players.
Salah's been crazy. Firmino's been good. Okay, he hasn't scored, but he's been good. But Lewandowski's Lewandowski, and Gnabry.
No, that's the bit. I don't have a problem with Firmino being left out. I think that I feel constantly people, because ever since Salah's not scored 31 goals or 32, ever since he broke the record that season, it's like 100 out of 140 appearances, he scored something like 90 goals and got like 26 assists.
I picked Salah over Mane in my team of the season because everyone
scored more critical goals.
Yeah, he scored more goals. It's more assists as well. I think Salah, like you said, I think people got he was a victim of his own success because he smashed so many in the season before and was involved in so many goals. Everyone kind of expected it of him. So even though he scored more goals and assisted more than Mane, everyone was like, didn't Mane have a great season?
There we go. There's drama. It's drama. It's going down. We've got handbags. We've finally got
We've got handbags. Me and Ed are about to get them in the Boxing Day sale.
Yeah, exactly.
Serge Gnabry is showing his inner West Midlands from when he was overrated so much
You don't get to make it happen.
No, that doesn't count.
That doesn't count.
Of Moretti. That doesn't count. That doesn't count. That doesn't count. Doesn't count.
Neymar.
Doesn't count.
Shock it involves Neymar rolling around on the floor.
There was no need to start pushing.
Oh, there's handbag. There's fighting.
There was no need.
I only had a dribble seat.
Do you know what's joke, yeah? Because Gnabry's got that.
Why would you kick off in a Champions League final?
Yeah.
I agree with Adam's most recent comment about Mane being superior to Salah. Absolutely.
No, I'm not having superior at all. Like it's close, but there's no way someone's superior than the other person.
Neymar is finding his inner self now, and he's pretty much got Gnabry booked. And beforehand,
Ed, what do you feel about that statement that Mane is superior?
Well, obviously, naturally, as a Liverpool fan, I watch every single game. Mane. So the difference is Mane this year has pulled it out the bag when we've needed that 1-0 win or the extra. He's been the most clinical this year. But Salah still, year in, year out, scores more goals than him. And Salah does...
And more assists. And more assists.
And more assists. And, excuse me, Salah, the season before that, had scored more clinical goals than Mane. So I think it's just because Mane doesn't get the plaudits Salah does, and that's known by Liverpool fans, it's quite a popular opinion to say he's actually secretly better than Salah, where they're just completely different.
Mane's almost been underrated, so now he's kind of being overrated because people think that he was underrated, so everyone's like overcompensating for it, and we're in this weird little circle. But again, I'm not going to lie, obviously team of the season, ask Gav, I had a real hard time picking between the two. And I looked at their stats, I looked at goals, I looked at assists, I looked at key passes and everything in the areas that should be for a winger. And I picked Salah over Mane. And I even at the time, I thought, this is going to...
Mane's very direct and he can break that pace, whereas Salah's tricky.
Yeah,
and
Salah can do... I would be more... if I wanted one of them to put a ball in the box, I know that Salah can put a better...
Absolutely, Adam. Absolutely. Adam, brilliant. I agree with that. Spot on.
But you also... I can't believe anything you say anymore.
Well, no, the thing is with Mane creates 3 golden chances a game and probably scores 2 of them. But Salah probably creates himself about 12 chances a game. Like, he's constantly in the space. He creates something out of nothing. I don't have a preference.
Salah also produces more for the rest of the team. Mane doesn't set up goals. Like Ed was saying, he's so direct that he just runs at defenders and runs at the goal. Whereas Salah runs at defences, looks for a pass, and then...
I wouldn't go that far. I wouldn't go that far.
I was just saying, what?
He does not
No, to be fair, Salah is quite generous up until the last few games of the season.
Yeah, up until the last few. But if you ask me which one I'd rather have on my team, I'd rather have Salah.
I don't see why it'd be a massive statement to argue with that, because
if we needed a striker or someone to play through the middle, and you said to me, who would you prefer, Mane or Salah? It's Mane. But as a player, as a full player, as like just taking them as they come, like we said with when we did the combined, that we're just picking them as a player, not what position you're playing or what like style of football. As a player, I'd rather take Salah.
It's just preference, isn't it?
If we were looking for a striker or someone to play...
Oh, here we go. Come on. Sula's just about to get a yellow card for a challenge on Neymar again. And it's just Neymar play acting all over again. But it's the card count which Darrell's looking for. And she's doing well. She's doing well. She's got over 5.5.
To be fair, Gav, Sula's just gone through the back of him there.
I didn't even realise Neymar was playing.
It was Di Maria. But
I was going to say,
weak.
Who's even done anything for PSG? It's been such a dead game, man.
Yeah, well, who's done anything for Bayern? No one's done anything for Bayern.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's been a dead game, right? It's literally been. That's not a yellow card. I'm not sure.
So we are currently on 4 cards. So you need 2 more cards, Darrell.
That can't be bad.
And you need
how many corners?
You need what? How many? You need 8 or more over 7.5.
Well, I'm not sure.
You need 9. So then
I'm not sure about that as a yellow card. I'm sorry.
So this is what I'm saying. You see where the ambiguity came in there? So you need 8. 8 or more than 8.
Yeah.
So,
Gavin, as a former referee, are you saying that's a yellow card?
no, I'm not.
No,
it's not a yellow card at
He's
all.
felt the tiniest bit of contact.
It's an absolute yellow card in my book.
No, it's disgusting.
Oh, that's because you're not a referee or ever have refed. Everyone, I think you should all go and learn the laws of the game and do at least 6 games. Become yourself a level 7 and then have a conversation with me about refereeing decisions.
Also, I'd like to just say, not the refereeing side of things. Again, another hill I will die on. I rate Sula, man. I think he's really good.
I like Sula. He's just too slow. So that's what my issue is. So
it's Tuchel going for the hit that I'm going to sit on an advertising hoard and look here.
Unless you are Eder Militao or Diego Carlos and you are the fastest centre backs in world football, like everyone's too slow for the modern game at a minute. Like but
he runs on his heels. You know, he's laboured when he runs
on his heels.
His positional sense and his awareness is brilliant.
Maguire
is that the technical term that they teach in Jed Searson's recruitment? He runs on his heels.
No, that's the O-lines. That is. I'm not Jed's name into disrepute. Is his best scout that I know. Only scout that I know. I think
stiff competition there. Then, jeez.
Maguire is quicker than Sula.
Are we on about his hands or his feet?
Yeah. Getting that hummus, fighting over.
Obviously, Maguire's got absolutely done in though with that picture of him where he looks like he's looking the wrong way at the ball. But they've just taken that picture at the time when he's turning round. He just happens to be turning the wrong way.
I'm not I think Maguire to me is just a defender, if that makes sense. He's just.
But okay, just real quick. I don't want to be. 7 out of 10. I don't want to make this about United, but real quick. Defensively, we were absolutely terrible before he came. And Hey, this is fun.
Golazzo!
This
Someone
is fun.
scored. Oh, is it goal kick? Goal kick. No, it's a goal kick. That's what he said.
Yeah, Ed, I think someone scores in a second, mate.
Kingsley Coman.
How far are we behind? I feel like
Kingsley Coman.
I'm
going to take a massiff swing at a guess. Lewandowski.
You can bet on Kingsley Coman to score.
No, Lewandowski goal. Lewandowski goal.
Ex PSG player as well. So, babe, how much did you put on?
Kingsley Coman with a header.
The Bayern one.
What, 3 to work or
Bayern just to win?
20, so it's 45.
To return?
Yeah, but the cash out is 30 now.
Kimpembe is dog shit, man. I ain't having none of it. I ain't having none of it. He has been for years, man.
On a separate one?
On a separate one.
Yeah, that's fine.
Bayern Munich, 3-1, and my return's 100 quid.
What? Yeah, but what's it offering?
Who's letting Kingsley Coman as a left winger just drift in and get this much time on the ball for a header? Who's picking him up?
You want it to go 2-0 Bayern.
Dog shit, mate. Kimpembe, that is unreal. That is unreal defending.
What do you mean? There's nowhere near Kimpembe.
No, it's Kera. No, it's Kera.
Still, Kimpembe.
Yeah, exactly. No, but for Kera to let when that phase of play started, Coman has literally got chalk on his boots. He's that far out, and he's let him come inside him. 10, 20 seconds. He's literally just wandered in.
Oh, here we go.
Way too easy.
It should be too.
And this is the problem. It's the Man City syndrome. Like, yeah, you've got Aguero. Yeah, you've got Mbappe. Yeah, you've got Sane. Yeah, you've got Neymar. Look at your back four.
Mm-hmm.
This PSG defending this whole tournament has been awful. Yeah, exactly. Where's the desire to get to the crosser?
To get to the crosser.
Shades of Glenn Johnson. Shades of Brandon Williams against Sevilla. It's not even that long ago. But yeah, honestly, PSG's defensively, they are Ooh, it is that.
God.
It's that meme where they are a Ferrari up front, and the back of them is literally a clapped out 2002 Ford Focus. Like,
I mean, because Thiago Silva ain't what Thiago Silva was. I'm surprised how long he's been
what's he
there.
now? 35?
Is he?
35, yeah.
Wow,
Yeah, he's
that's
35.
crazy.
Marquinhos is their second best centre back, and he's playing CDM.
To be fair, they played in a Champions League final at 35. So
No. I'm not bagging on Thiago Silva. Like he's not as good as he used to be, but Kimpembe, everyone hyped him up a couple of years ago. Enter one.
It's cleared off the line by Thiago Silva.
Your second best centre back is playing CDM. Like back four's dead.
Neymar, man, what are you doing there?
One Bernat playing left back. Bernat is dead, man. Bernat is. Who's got the mad echo? Alex, are you echoing?
Yeah, I've just sat down. Yeah.
What? No way. That should be a Bayern free kick there. That should be a Bayern free kick. But it is the option. Oh, you put a comment on there. There's your Instagram page. Yeah, all right. People watching. Get some look there.
Sorry, guys. Where's the echo coming from?
Feedback going on there. Someone needs to turn
nothing on.
That sounds good. There we go. Yeah, Paredes is having a moan.
He's pointing at his knee and getting
Verratti's coming on.
Verratti.
Is that Paredes?
Yeah.
Still a crap Champions League semi-final, isn't
it? Yeah. Honestly, right.
It's the eyes.
I genuinely think that Marco Verratti, I don't know if it's because of his size, because he's literally like 5'1" or whatever he is. I think he's one of the most overlooked midfielders in Europe, man.
Who is Verratti?
Yeah, people bang on about Jorginho. Jorginho is the most B-Tech Verratti I've ever seen. Like, Jorginho is nothing compared to Verratti.
Jorginho is awful.
He's not awful.
He's not awful.
That's a really sweeping crap statement. It's like saying, "Oh, Liverpool is shit if you don't like Liverpool."
Just to back up, because we're on a delay. What? But the size of Verratti compared to
I agree with Greek's comments there. I feel like both of these teams.
You might not like
Liverpool. They're not playing Liverpool in the final.
Well, Liverpool to get in the final would have had to beat Atletico Madrid. They didn't. So.
Yeah, well, it's matches make styles makes fights and styles makes matches. Yeah, and he's put it there. Atletico are the antithesis of Liverpool. So
yeah, no, exactly. It was the worst team we could have got. The worst team we could have got.
Dion reckons this is going to go to extra time still.
Oh, I mean, it's only one goal in it, so
yeah, true. But I felt that first goal was key.
I just.
Ander Herrera is an absolute warrior. What a guy! What a guy! And that's not a United bias. That's a Herrera bias. I fixate myself.
I'll tell you what. I've always liked Herrera in Spain. But the game that defined it in this country, the game that defined it was that classic Chelsea game where he literally
had Hazard.
Hazard went to walk off the pitch, and Herrera walked off the pitch with him. That's how much he was marking.
Herrera had his keys, his wallet, his lighter, his pen, his mask.
There's still that video. There's still that video of Herrera of Hazard walking up to the centre circle and then turning in a circle, and Herrera went.
Woo!
Herrera turned with him. Herrera turned in a circle with him. Women's Champions League. Yes, let's get involved with that.
Said no one ever.
Whoa, be careful.
Whoa, we didn't say that. we didn't say that.
Here we go. Is Bayern Munich are almost like playing like they're 3-0 up. They're nice and cash, but
Bayern Munich are playing almost like they're streets ahead, the best team in Europe right now.
well, that's because they are.
Exactly.
Yeah,
They're
exactly.
the best squad in world football right now. Honestly, name me a better squad of players than Bayern Munich. You can't.
And add Leroy Sané to that mix.
And add Leroy Sané to it. Because we can look at Liverpool and I could arguably say that Liverpool have got the best starting 11 in world football right now.
Starting 11.
They have got the best starting 11 in world football right now. But have they got any in reserve? Not really.
No, to be fair, a lot of Liverpool's reserves, because what Klopp does is Klopp buys players and works on them. I mean, Naby Keita's been injured a lot.
You've got Satsiki in at left back now.
Yeah, exactly. And he's very much a Liverpool-style player. You've got Minamino, who hasn't had the chance to shine, but he's looking
the guy from
good.
Olympiacos.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
Says hi.
Hello.
And a massive bump. That's my bowling ball insider. I did that. Right, so off comes Coman.
Wait, am I video chatting?
She's well pregs.
What am I doing? Oh no, my God, I'm video chatting.
Remember when United got laughed at for being linked with Perisic?
What am I doing?
The guy's still an absolute don.
He's loving it now. Absolutely loving it. Justice, I've already put your thing up. I'll put it up again for you. There you go. D2 shop. There you go, dude. There you go. There's some love for your page. I don't know. And the Serge Gnabry has come off. And Coutinho has come on his place. And here come PSG. PSG. Bayern. Yeah. Navas, I'm not expecting him to start this. I thought it was going to be Sergio Rico again, which would have been absolutely hilarious, considering his background. But no bother. Yeah, I think the referee is starting to understand the play acting from PSG now, because another player's just gone down with like just being blown on, and referee just thought, "No, I'm not giving that. I'm not buying it." Yeah, Bayern look really, really comfortable now. They're chilling.
Oh, we need a PSG.
Well, PSG, I don't think PSG gonna do it. Here we go. Kirsty Rosa. I've got to say, no, fuck all about football, and you guys are definitely teaching me bits. I'm mainly here for the eye candy. Cotton.
Well, I do try.
Yeah.
It must be the it must be the poor posture and the receding hairline. Someone's I'll tell you what, Kirsty, I read your comment, but I'm not. I'll tell you what I'll do. Why don't we do that? There he is. Do you know what? Someone. No, come on. Someone's got a thing for receding hairline dad bods. Like, I'm telling you now. If that's the case, here I am.
Yeah.
Well, I tell you what. I'm James Bond, because the last time we were live, I was an assassin. Now an international sex symbol. Like, what's happening? What's happening? Double O Stephen.
I'm not buying it either, kid. Not buying it either. For that one. That ball fizz across, and Di Maria couldn't get on the end of it, but it's a PSG corner by the looks of it. It is. It's a corner. It's a corner.
Why is Marquinhos up there, like, causing trouble? That's not a foul. I know we're behind you a little bit, but that's not a foul, man. At least the referee tonight has been like letting the game flow rather than just the stop-start awfulness of the Sevilla United game. Hold on. I've got to ask you a question, right? And I hate to be that person. Obviously, I work in bars, so like, I understand this question all the time about masks and stuff. But
yeah, what's wrong with saying?
all the people on the Bayern bench, right? They're all in their bubble. They've all been tested. They're all Gucci, right? So why are they all sat on the bench next to each other wearing masks when they've all been tested? They're all fine. Like, why are they wearing masks?
Well, some of them are not even wearing it over their mouths and noses, mate. They're just wearing it over their chins.
If they've all tested and they're all in their own same bubble and they're all not got it, then why they don't need them?
Draxler is on in place for Ander Herrera, so they've obviously taken the game to him. But I would have left Herrera on the pitch personally. I would have taken Marquinhos off maybe.
Shout out to man like Ander, my guy.
Goretzka. Oh, he's had his shot blocked. I felt well for Goretzka on. Oh, this is the ball. This is the ball.
A little bit, but I think if we do.
Good toes.
Yeah,
turn everybody. Oh, what a great challenge. What a great tackle. What a great tackle.
Now, and then like sleep.
Oh, look at Herrera still wearing number 21 for PSG. That's
nice. To be aware as well, Matt, that I ain't going to bed at 10, so I will be coming back downstairs.
Alex, is Bayern going to bed at 10, isn't he?
Yeah.
Trying to take the game to Bayern now, and that's a choice really because they're losing a Champions League final right now. Bernat just somehow got through Perisic. Neymar. Ooh. Bit more Keith Curl.
Keith Curl.
Oh, I don't know. I don't think he's got the ball there. That's a pen. Yeah, he's just kicked the back of Van Baal. That's a pen all day.
Has he?
Kimmich has not got any of the ball there.
Plays continued. No VAR.
Plays continue for you guys. I mean, me and Ed sat here like.
that should be a pen.
Yeah, it wasn't a great challenge at all. He's just gone through. He's gone straight through the back of him.
Monday now.
It's
Alphonso Davies loves it.
Oh, so I must have missed it then. I must have missed it because I've not seen anything.
They showed a replay.
Big drive across.
Oh, yeah. Kimmich has clipped the back of his heels, hasn't he?
He's clipped him, hasn't he?
Oh! Are they not VARing?
No, they can't. It was like over 2 minutes ago, wasn't it?
They chose. Yeah.
I want to know where Mother Light is.
Ras, they've not even looked at that.
It's on the Exactly what I was going to say.
Mate, they've not even looked at that.
No.
Oh my god.
They'll look back on that.
But they're not looking back on it at all.
No. They'll look back on that and be like, "This is where we lost the game" or whatever. They should have had it.
That's a penalty.
It wasn't. No.
Who watches that replay and says it's not a penalty?
The VAR officials.
It's fucking no. Do you know what it is? It's not the VAR officials.
I reckon Bayern just got on with the game as quick.
No, it's not even that. It's the clear and obvious rule. It's so ambiguous.
Here we go.
No, that's a penalty. That's a penalty. That's a penalty. Showing that replay is a joke. That's a penalty. All day. 7 days a week. Sunday.
Great touch, Neymar. Lovely touch.
About that a few years ago. I'll tell you about that.
Kicked it straight out of play.
Who knew your was going to be so controversial?
I know. Savage, isn't it? It turned.
See, now referee's just given exact a foul for exactly the same thing as just happened to Mbappe.
Verratti is.
See, look, watch this. He's just done exactly the same thing that Kimmich has done. Got not even less, and he's got a foul for it, and Mbappe got nothing. Referee's had a poor couple of minutes there.
No, he's just made a bad decision. Get off the ref's back. Referees Union standing forward. Fortune still says Barris.
Oh, yeah, I've heard that. Wow.
15 minutes to go, Fortune. So
look at Peter Walton shitting his pants. It could have been given. It's a penalty. What do you mean it could have been given? You're a former referee. It's a penalty. The Coman one was like an iffy one, like you seen him given. That one on Mbappe, again, I want Bayern Munich to win this, but that is a penalty all day. Gav.
I don't think the Coman one. I don't think the Coman one was a penalty.
No, that's what I mean. It's iffy.
If it was given, I wouldn't moan. But
yeah, that's what I mean. That's why I said you seen him given. Gav, Alex, aimed at both of you. You're an Arsenal fan, and that tackle is against Pepe in the box in the 70th minute, and it's not given. How do you feel?
Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You know, I don't go by Arsenal. I go by what I see. So that pen, that's a pen. Palermo had one like that in the playoff final 2 years ago, which would have taken us back to Serie A. And it was given as a penalty, and then the referee somehow, whatever reason, decided to give a free kick on the edge of the box instead, even though it was clearly inside the box. So.
Yeah, but that's because Italian football is just
Neymar again, just kicking it out of play.
That's what happens when you guys look at that.
Neymar's not stood up here. In fact, no one has really stood up and taken the game by the nuts in this game.
No.
Get some nuts.
Right, Snickers. I missed the tea.
At this stage in the 2006 final, though, Arsenal was still leading the game, and I was getting hope.
Right, hold on. Have I missed the substitution, or were they talking about? Because I just heard Choupo-Moting, and there's no way they brought him.
No, he's not on yet.
No, he's not on the pitch.
They'll be thinking about it.
They mentioned Choupo-Moting, and I was like, I've just seen that name.
Mbappe. Neymar again. That's 3 times the last minute and a half. He's just run out of play.
What did I say at the start? If they keep Neymar and Mbappe quiet, it's game over. What has Neymar done? What's Mbappe done?
Banter when they take Neymar or Mbappe off for Maxim Choupo-Moting.
But honestly, like we're impartial. Like, I'm wearing a PSG shirt and I'm being impartial. But like on the grandest stage of them all, your first ever Champions League final. Like, this is what PSG's owners want. They want the Champions League. Same with City's, and you've all just disappeared. Look, where's Neymar been? What's Neymar done? Who's better?
You went very WWE.
That's the dumbest question I've ever heard.
Ramsey.
Oh no,
What?
you would say Ramsey.
What?
Honestly,
What?
Alex, take your Arsenal hat off for once.
He doesn't even play for Arsenal anymore. Ramsey's better than Verratti, mate.
Aaron Ramsey's better than Marco Verratti.
More goal threat, better passer, better engine. He's got everything over Verratti. The only thing that Verratti potentially has better is a better injury record. How is he better than Ramsey?
Do you know what? Fuck off,
There
Adam.
you go.
You did that on purpose.
Right,
You got
Nice argument back there, isn't it? Yeah, well done.
Got your right. This is entertainment. This is Two Up Top Football. Subscribe to our YouTube channels. Go down the bottom of the screen. Put our name in Google. Our name comes up first. Trademark. What? There you go.
We're gonna have to start having, like, you know how we used to have like a what Sunez said sort of like thing. We're gonna have to have a thing like what Alex said. So far tonight, Lewandowski's a stat padder, and Aaron Ramsey's better than Marco Verratti.
I need to stop everyone there.
You guys haven't given me an argument as to why I'm wrong. So
About who? Where do you want to start?
Choupo-Moting is on the pitch for Angel Di Maria.
Good. Absolute rap. Get him.
This is the ex-Stoke man.
I hate when broken. You man got relegated.
Boo, Di Maria, boo.
That's a foul, and that's a yellow card. And that's a yellow card.
Again, fanboy moment, yeah. But how shit do you feel as Mauro Icardi, and they've spent 50 million on you to bring you as a striker, one of the best marksmen in Europe over the last 5 years, and Choupo-Moting is getting on the pitch before you do because they need a goal? That's a joke, mate.
How bad must you feel if you're Mauro Icardi and you're still on the bench and Maxim Choupo-Moting comes on ahead of you?
Is that guy crying?
It's
still 10 minutes to go. Save your tears.
The last 5 years, Icardi's been one of the best marksmen in Europe. Like, what a joke, man.
Not as good as me.
Saying that, there's some bookie points. Lewandowski's done nothing tonight.
What's better, Alex is like a potato? Greek, stop trolling. Di Maria is Di Maria's le poo poo. Get it right, son. Get it right.
He's not.
No, but honestly,
he's not. He's actually been good for PSG, man. Like, unfortunately, like Di Maria is a good footballer.
He's a good footballer. He didn't work for Man United. That's it.
Yeah, and it's just unfortunate.
Most things don't work for Man United of late.
And it's just unfortunately he's a massive prick as well.
Remember Falcao?
Falcao, what a baller! I need a Waz.
Ooh. Then again, I don't know why I'm getting excited by all these chances I keep seeing. Like, you lot ain't reacted, so clearly nothing's happened.
I've just got a message from someone at work, and I just don't understand what it was.
I'm taking it you didn't get paid for that Nabry kick.
Oh, no. Sky Bet being Sky Bet, man.
I mean, this has been a poor game, but PSG's reaction to going 1 goal down has been awful.
It's been nothing, yeah, it's been nothing. There's been lots of niggly little fouls.
No, I'm sorry, but this is worse. This is even worse than the Liverpool-Tottenham one.
How is that? I'm sorry. I know we're behind. That's not a foul on Thiago. He's literally like fallen over. That's crazy, man.
That's cray.
It is. Like, obviously, I don't care who wins or who gets the decisions, but that is definitely not a foul. And I know this has been a pretty dire game, but I would love a PSG equaliser so we can get to see 30 minutes. So I reckon 30 minutes between these two could be hectic.
Yeah, when they're tired. Oh,
that's
my
a yellow card.
God.
That's a yellow card. Get it out. Get it out.
Of course it's a yellow card. Oh, I didn't even know Coutinho was on the pitch.
Isn't it? Mate, there's been a lot of players that have been shrinking violets, man.
Here we go. Free kick, 35 yards out. It looks like he's going to actually have a go at this.
Coutinho would.
He did.
Nav, can you just let us know in about 30 seconds, mate?
Yeah, no, you can analyse what I've just seen.
We're the B team.
No. You're the no. It's important. It's important.
We're the Jamie Carragher and Gary Neville.
We're the
Night Football.
We're the captain.
They're the commentators. We're the pundits.
Boggy gets away. Boggy gets away. Gets away then, Bogle.
No.
Oh, he said no. He said no.
Yeah, look at the size of this fucking.
He said no, my lord. He said no. Oh Lord, he said no.
That's the deadest free kick I've seen in a long time.
I think loads of people have slept on how good Coutinho is since he left Liverpool. I think the quality of player he is.
The card, and there's your cards in.
Yeah, that's the thing. Just because Barca did so poorly, they just assumed that Coutinho did poorly. But...
Well, they played him in Neymar's position, and Coutinho's a centre. He's a cam who comes to the left side.
He's not a left winger.
No.
Not a left winger. Is if you're playing a tight three behind your main striker, he plays on the left side of that.
Yeah.
Kwame. Bayern all the way. I said it before the game, and I wanted it to happen anyway. So come on there, and come on, Bayern. 100% record on the line right now in the Champions League. First team ever.
Does the record still count if it goes into extra time? Surely.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But if you've been watching the show, since we came back from lockdown, I've literally said Bayern Munich like the whole way. Like,
well. When your squad is so good that you can take Thiago off and bring on Tolisso, that's how you know shit's coming down. Right?
Quarantine Tolisso is an absolute baller of a human being.
So good, so good. Come on, Bayern, put it to bed. Don't 99 this.
I've got money on PSG. Fuck Bayern.
You put money on PSG?
Well, yeah, I thought it was better odds for PSG, and I thought PSG could score a goal.
Chaos.
I didn't think they'd be this poor.
It's not been the critical.
It's been this is honest. Like, at least the Liverpool Tottenham second half there was actually chances.
This is up there with 2003.
I think this is worse than the Liverpool Tottenham one by a mile.
Yeah, at least it was two Prem teams going at it, and there was like
there was actually chances in the second half. This one's just been that goal, and that's been it. I think. Has there been any other chances? I think Neymar had one in the first half.
Yeah,
Neymar had one in the first half. Other than that, it's been pretty bleak.
It's been pretty dross. But and I can't even say it's been good defending either. It's just like the final third.
Right.
I'd have really stepped up.
Being the petty man that I am, I want to bring up some old stuff, right?
Go on.
You remember when Levin Kurzova, who's come on for left back now? Do you remember when he did the celebration in front of the Swedish team at the under-20s or whatever it was? It was the under-20s World Cup, and he proper took the piss and celebrated in front of everyone. If I'm on that Bayern team right now, that was it. He specifically sought out someone and went and celebrated in front of them. So if I'm him, I'm going and doing that.
Oh man, who's that? Look at that.
Hold on.
Alonso Davies, right? A left winger with that awareness to defend in that manner at 18 years old. You're mad.
He's 19, isn't he? I thought he was 19. I mean, and it's not that makes much of a difference.
Oh, that's not impressive then.
He's less than 20 years old. To have that mentality as a winger, to have that defensive awareness. Boy, mate, he is going to be. If he goes on this trajectory, he will be the best left back in world football.
Alonso Davies and Trent.
No, he's only 28. He's only 28.
Who's 28?
He's not finished. He's not finished Greek. He's only 19.
Rub. From Ed.
We're loving it.
Oh, loves it.
Can someone at least get sent off? I want to see something. I just want to see us kick off now.
Please go. Yeah. Love my new.
Where is he?
But this is what I was saying. This
Big
is what I
time,
was saying.
Adam. Big time.
Oh, what thought you on about Ed Harper? Ed, we're all loving you rubbing your knees. It's quite sexual. Can we all?
I know.
Can we all see it?
I'll get my nips out in a minute.
That's right. We'll all see it. There you go. I don't think you will. Look.
You're making me self-conscious now, you fuckers.
Like I was saying before kickoff, if Bayern kept
Here we go.
the front two quiet, it's done.
It's offside, surely. He's offside, but he still didn't put it home, though. He still didn't put it home, Nate.
But guys,
Gab, you sound like you're going to cry then.
Innit?
No, you got money on this.
Didn't I say before kickoff that Neymar and Mbappe would do nothing?
He's like 3 yards offside and doesn't even show any signs of wanting to get back.
Well, it's probably that you're not pretty much on time with me now. Imagine that. We're not even paused it. We're not even paused it, and you lot are on time with me now. There you go.
But I told you, I said before the game that if Mbappe and Neymar get marked out, they'll do nothing.
Wait, so what are you? What second are you on?
89-42.
We're on 89.
Oh, Alex.
Doesn't matter. Again. Doesn't matter that he's offside.
Yeah.
How is he not finishing that?
Mbappe's been missing loads of them chances.
That's what I mean. He should have scored in the first half.
He should have.
Oh yeah, which one of them? Take your pick. Jesus. Still a great save from Neuer. That's a great save. Massive save. That is a Peter Schmeichel 1997 save. That is.
Wait, so has every club got thank you on top of their?
Yes, every club.
Yeah, they've all got thank you, Danker, or whatever. I'm telling you now, yeah.
Messi,
well, they've got Murphy.
If you would have had Bayern Munich 1-0 and the goal being scored by Koeman with a header, I'm sending the FBI to come check your hard drive.
Yeah. They're on their way already.
Yeah. You don't want to do that.
They're currently
the old team parasite.
Yeah. Yeah. No, you don't.
Oh, no, it's a good save.
I'm a parasite member.
You know too much, Colin.
I don't grouse. I'm a parasite member.
Hey, I was one of the founders of that.
Okay.
I know.
He slowed it down, and he's onside.
Oh
my God.
Hold on, Ed, ready? Oh!
No!
Oh,
Ah, I would have got away with
Jesus.
it too if it weren't for you meddling kids.
Jesus! That thing that just happened was really good for that person that nearly scored.
I liked it when he did the thing.
It's like Pro Evo commentary. It's like, well done, number 17.
And Merseyside Reds.
I feel like that could have penalty.
I think that's a pen.
I think that's a pen too.
No
I think that's a
way.
pen
You
on
can't give a pen
Lewandowski.
for that after the old Mbappe fiasco.
Are we re-looking at that? I'd like to see that foul on Lewandowski again.
Yeah, it's a pen for me.
Yeah.
Are they doing it?
How did PSG not score?
I'd like to see that. Hold on, I'd like to see that foul
Nothing.
again.
Good.
I'd like to see that foul again. Mbappe's been so quiet tonight. Man. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I've been disappointed.
Neymar's been quiet.
No, they both have. But like, I know.
Someone
That's a penalty. What is that? That's another one.
Someone get Binny some glasses.
Another one.
Yeah, Benny, we'll get you some bins.
Yeah, yeah. Should have gone Specsavers, mate.
Thiago looks wired, man.
Yeah, because he wants to win. That's the mentality you want. And I hate to keep bagging on this, but even again in the Europa League for us, this game as well, the officiating has been so poor, man.
Calm down.
What, me?
It's a showpiece. Right, for me,
The officiating's been bad.
The referee in the Europa League final, he could have gave a red card in the first. He could have given 2 red cards in the first half.
Yeah, what about the semi-final? Just giving. You even said to me, he's a very good referee, but he's had a very bad game.
What in this final right now, or the Europa League final?
Semi-final. You know the guy that.
Oh yeah. That was
And he's usually like he does Euros and World Cup, so he's a good ref. He's a good ref.
Big ref.
But he had a bad game, very bad game.
Look,
Quite tall as well, isn't he? Referee's actually quite tall.
What's wrong with
They're
that?
going to do the thing where like some like Liverpool representatives got a hand over the trophy like they used to do. Like the previous winner, like Puri and Rush being wheeled out.
Here comes Van Dijk. Like, here you go, guys.
There you go. Kenny Dalglish freezing. Like, they always used to do that.
Take him out.
Who was your geezer that was literally looked like Ian Rush, but he wasn't Ian Rush, but he was a striker as well. And what was his fucking name? He looked just like Ian Rush as well when he was like the same guy.
Right, sorry.
Same generation.
I need to say this. Bayern getting decisions in the European final, shocker, cost.
What like the 3 minutes of added on time that we got?
When that me and you were at, when we went to Munich in 2012, did Bayern get decisions in that game against Chelsea? No,
I knew you were going to bring up the fact you went to a Champions League final.
I've waited 2 hours.
Did you go to the Champions League final?
Yeah, you nearly made the full game.
Everybody finish your drink. Finish your drink.
Is Greek referring to the 1975 final because is that the one that Leeds got to the final?
No,
of?
finish your drinks. Gav's brought up the Champions League final.
I got a drink on me.
They mentioned
No, I had to finish drinks, so I mentioned Champions League final that we went to in 2012.
He's mentioned it again.
There we go. God.
Yeah, I just want to say, I reckon Greeks mentioned that because it wasn't the Champions League final in 1975, Bayern versus Leeds.
That was the Leeds one.
A whole bottle of Australia isn't fun, kids.
Liverpool have got Leeds first game of the season
as well.
You know, Adam was there personally at the game.
And that's our Leeds reference for the show.
There we go.
Game over.
That's it.
Yeah, Bayern.
I'm searching my drawers for a German shirt right now. Oh, hold on! I've got the one.
It's Heineken, a German beer. I don't know.
The one. Oh, that drawer is stuck. No, let me in.
Five back.
I've got the
What's Tuchel doing? Is he hurt himself?
No, that's Leipzig.
All right. No, Tuchel has actually hurt himself. I didn't realise that.
Doing what?
He's got a walking boot on one of his feet.
Oh, that's why he sat down.
I'm going to remove the PSG shirt.
Off comes the PSG shirt, and on comes. Oh wait, there is Kirsty watching still.
His name
here we go. Yeah, Kirsty, get your tissues.
Kirsty, get your tissue. Oh,
your
come
tissues
on.
out. Get ready. Look at
that.
You need to go see them lads now outside the co-op and in your Germany shirt. Just look like a right
yeah,
glorious
exactly.
scorer.
Let them know you are now.
Cotton looking like he is a prime, like, Germany.
Love German football, mate. Love German
Cotton
football.
looking like he is from Germany from 1990.
I actually do. I look like the guy from Wolfenstein 3D.
Yeah,
Hello,
Mad square head with a fucking short blonde haircut. Yeah, like I am. Deutschland.
Wearing a World Cup 1990 Germany shirt.
It is a bad boy shirt, to be fair.
No respect.
To be fair, like I said a minute ago, yeah, like honestly.
There you go, Kirsty. You saw
there
it.
You go.
It's there for you.
Honestly, like.
Yeah.
I know he's still very, very young, but like,
there,
I'm gonna wait for Gav to stop sounding like a robot. Gav, you stop sounding like a robot.
Oh god.
Yeah, he is. He's back.
Honestly, I know he's very, very, very young still. I expected more from Mbappe in that final, man.
Yeah, we've got to remember that Kylian Mbappe is still only 20.
No, I know. Listen,
but you're right.
Anyway.
No, I'm just saying. Like I said, it, mate. Yeah. European semi-final and people are still cussing out Greenwood, and he's just turned fucking 18. Like,
yeah.
Mbappe, Mbappe and Neymar. I want to see way more from them two tonight.
Well, Neymar definitely, especially, but Mbappe.
Both of them. But
I don't think they play that well together.
No, they don't play that well together. The midfield was hodgepodge. You got a fucking centre. You got a centre back playing CDM. You've also got Ander Herrera, who's a shithouse box to box, but mainly defensive. Like there was no. Where was the dynamism? Where was the people trying to unlock the passes? Where was like all they were trying to do was win the ball back and spray it out to either Mbappe and Neymar. And even when that did happen, what happened? Neymar weren't doing shit, Mbappe weren't doing anything. Like it was just the wrong game plan.
Here's the crack. Bayern Munich have just beaten PSG with more French players than PSG.
Is that an actual stat?
Believe so. I'm just going to completely 1,000,000% fact check that, but we're about 80%.
Bayern Munich now go level with Liverpool as the third most successful team in Champions League.
All on 6.
6
wow.
Bayern Munich are record holders. No team in European Cup history since 1956, when it first came around, when Real Madrid were on their million-year high.
Franco and Stefano
win every single game in a European Cup campaign. First team ever.
Have they actually? Like every group stage,
every single game they have won. Every single game.
Hold on. This is a nice little touch for me. Let me have my moment. But they're engraving Bayern Munich into the trophy on the Champions League. I also remember when they were doing that in 1999 and they had to stop.
They probably just went over that one again. Right. Really important message here.
Oh, can you get $5,000? Right, let me have a phone. What is it? Message hacker pop 123 on Instagram. Just got me right. Everybody, get your phones out, boys.
Message hacker pop 1.
Yeah, phones out.
Oh god!
Don't get rid of it. Oh, Gav.
You owe me $5,000 now, Gav.
Yeah. Hacker pop 123. Yeah, I want that. I want $5,000 for free. Hacker pop
1, 2, 3.
He's a good guy, really, isn't he?
1, 2, 3. Hacker pop. Giving $5,000 to everybody, apparently.
Gav, you will be laughing when the Nigerian prince turns up at my door and not yours. So.
Oh no! I'll just ask for like 20 quid or something. And fuck you, Justin. Thank you. Thank you for your kind words.
My tray's empty. I need to open a fucking new one.
Right. So, do you want to ask Kirsty what beer you want to have next?
Well, I think it's open to everyone, not just.
It's not just to Kirsty.
Take your top off again. What? He said.
Yeah, get the man boobs out. So my next two choices are Warsteiner or Cobra.
Warsteiner.
I love Warsteiner. Warsteiner.
I mean, surely because the German team's just won the cup, I've got to have the Warsteiner, right? There we go. It's open.
Germany 90 shirt.
Yeah.
as well.
Warstein is
Well,
Tottenham. Das einzig wahr.
Lovely sound.
Naturally brewed according to the Germany purity law, which is gangster because they only literally use like 2 ingredients. Shout out to my uncle. Yes, Uncle Russ. My uncle only drinks beer from Germany because he knows it's pure. Because they only use like the 3 ingredients or whatever it is.
The finest stuff. It's done. The real champs are here. Alex, your camera's on the side again. What are you doing?
Honestly, like this PSG thing, I called it like 4 months ago. Like literally, this is no surprise to anyone. If you watch a show, if you follow the show, literally been sucking off Bayern for like as long as I could possibly do it. Lewandowski, okay, he's won the Bundesliga every year because he's Lewandowski, but he deserved another Champions League. There's players in that team that deserved another Champions League, and Bayern have been absolutely nuts. They're relentless. They are relentless.
If the Ballon d'Or doesn't go ahead this year, then this is the minimum wanted and needed for Lewandowski. Go out there and get that Champions League. 100%.
But again, right, and this is going to sound. PSG will never win this. 1 game knockout rounds and favourable draw. Yeah. PSG in the bin. Put PSG in the bin. 100%. 100%. They shouldn't have even been here. They got so lucky against Atalanta that it's unreal. But again, right, I'm trying to be impartial with putting my little fanboy head on right now, real quick. You want to score goals, and you're not starting a guy that you brought for 50 million that is literally one of the most renowned goal getters in Europe for the last few years. Like, how are you going to start Neymar, Di Maria, and then Mbappe up front? Start Mbappe, Neymar, and then Di Maria, and then Icardi up front. Not one of those players tonight looked like they wanted to go through the middle. Not one of them looked like they want to take chances. Like that Mbappe chance where he literally hit it straight at the keeper. Tell me Icardi is not like pouncing on that and he's putting that bottom corner or he's at least doing something better than hitting it straight at the keeper. It's crazy, man. Crazy. And then they brought on Choupo-Moting rather than Icardi. And you're sat there. You're sat there.
Yeah, you're trying to win.
Mate, they've only just brought you this season for 50, 60 million pounds, and you're supposed to be the replacement for Cavani. You're the new number 9. You're the new striker. And they're bringing on Eric Choupo-Moting because they need a goal in the next 10 minutes, not you. I'd be looking to move. Alex, what do you think?
Can we take a moment to... can we take a moment to realise that Liverpool are now owed £5 million by Barcelona for Coutinho winning for Bayern Munich.
You won the Champions League, yeah. I'll be back in 2 seconds. I'm going to go again. Personal break. Unreal scenes.
That pays for a couple of salaries.
Can't handle that. He's got to not win out. But we're about to go through the trophy presentation, and the PSG guys. Just don't get on your Germany shirt. It's a nice shirt.
I am going to have to miss the trophy celebration. I'm set up in my housemate's room as he was watching it downstairs. So it's been fun, guys. Okay.
It's been a pleasure. Thank you for being.
Yeah. Where am I?
Along with us. Off goes Ed. And now there are 2.5 because Connor's gone for a wonder. I'll kill him.
Greeks taking shots at Tuchel, and probably rightly so. That's the problem with this gegenpress system. It doesn't allow for a lot of creativity.
Man,
it doesn't really allow for a lot of creativity. There was no creativity there from
who's more emotional.
Kimmich or Neymar.
Kimmich is in tears. Like they don't look like happy tears. They almost look like we've just got tonked 4-0. Dude, you just want to, not seen this happening anywhere else.
I thought that was
Guard of
Claudio
honour,
Ranieri
absolutely.
on that podium up there.
No, he looks like him, doesn't he?
Does, doesn't he?
But look at this: the Bayern players and coaching staff are all there, almost like giving a guard of honour to the PSG and to the referees. And I'll tell you what, no other team has done this so far, and that is class. That is a moment of class there from a class act in Bayern Munich, and I've got a lot of time for that. I'm so proud of them.
I mean, I'm still behind, so I'm assuming they're going to do something nice with the trophy or whatnot. Like,
that's all right. You'll be there in a minute. You can actually tell me who the referee was holding up a picture of, because I couldn't see.
I have a question. It's the fourth official that holds the board, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
So where is she?
Oh no, the one who was holding at the board was an official from Bayern Munich. I don't know why they do that.
Yeah, no, that's great.
Yeah, some teams do it, some teams don't. Really don't get it. What, in the morning?
What's the odds on we're getting a video of Thomas Müller dancing in some nightclub? Actually, no, I just realised nightclubs not open, are they?
Yeah, it would have to be a bar, and they'll have to be sat down, and it would have to be a group of 6.
Yeah.
him
and Neuer giving it stacks in that nightclub, dancing so very German.
Hey, this is a moment here. That's a moment there. Really is. Talk about Chelsea only. Right, okay. So, Manasseh, talk about Chelsea only. If you go back to our YouTube channel at Total Top Football, you'll be able to see a conversation between myself and Tom Overend from All Things Chelsea podcast and blog. And we talk a lot about Chelsea. We're also going to have a Chelsea podcast come onto the show in the next couple of weeks. So make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel and you'll be able to watch it live, or you'll be able to watch it back. But if you do watch it live, you'll be able to comment and get involved in anything that we're doing. So that's one for you there, Manasseh. Danny Lopet.
They've won the treble already, so they've literally just won everything.
They've won everything that they could have won, yeah.
I just love the fact that it's 2 champions meeting in the Champions League final, and it's wonderful. Look, Neymar's hurt, man. Absolutely hurt.
I think this is his last chance to win it. I think this is literally like his.
It is.
Not
it
swan
is.
song, but I think it's his last chance to win the Champions League.
Who's he going to go out and win it with?
I can't see him moving. I think he'll still be at PSG. Like, I know everyone talks about him.
I mean, how long left has he got on his contract? I mean, he's in his late 20s already. There's that woman that's
years.
Yeah, she's an official of Bayern Munich. There's Hansi.
Fourth oldest Champions League winning manager ever.
How old is Hansi Flick?
55.
How old is he?
He does not look 55.
Yeah,
he does not look 55.
He lost in the Champions League final. Well, the European Cup final in 1987 against Porto, Benfica. Benfica one of the I can't remember which one it was, but it was in the 80s when I was born. The year that was.
Hunkle's from Barcelona.
Who?
Hinkle? Hang on, mate. When did he win?
Oh, you mean Heineken?
Yeah.
He's Bayern Munich. He was
I'm not
Bayern
quite
Munich
sure.
manager.
I'm not quite sure if it's Jack or Jordan, but yes, I think that is correct.
So we're just discussing here with Martin.
Is Neymar going? Doesn't have the work rate or coaches want? Yes,
no, Neymar won't go anywhere. Neymar won't go anywhere.
Neymar will stay. Kazawa came on, by the way, for PSG, so therefore it ended 2-2 in terms of the French.
In French players.
Also,
Yeah.
what I would say as well with the Neymar thing, like the whole COVID shit. Who's got 300 million knocking around to buy Neymar?
No, hold on a minute. Tolisso came on.
He did, yeah, quarantine.
Yeah, they got Pavard.
And Pavard didn't play. Pavard didn't play any of the game, did he?
Squad.
Yeah, we're talking about. Yeah, hold on. Was it squad or starting lineup?
Starting lineup would have been PSG.
Yeah, PSG because Kimpembe, and obviously Kazawa came on, didn't he?
And Mbappe.
And Mbappe, yeah.
And Kerr is German. Yes, Lewandowski, my man.
But by the way, I was just discussing that Hansi Flick is the 4th oldest manager to win the Champions League.
4th oldest?
Yeah, behind Sir Alex Ferguson, Jupp Heynckes, and who was the other one?
The Marseille manager.
And the Marseille manager when he won it.
Marseille manager was at the time.
Sir Alex Ferguson, yeah. Neuer's lifting it, yeah.
Yeah, it's a skipper, isn't he? Thiago. Win it this year and then potentially win the Premier League next year with Arsenal.
Technically, he's won it back-to-back. See, if he signs to Liverpool, do you remember that time when Cinema Pongo signed the year after? And he was like, I'm a Champions League winner. And they were like,
I don't think you are Florence Pongo.
And he was like, yeah, I signed for Liverpool. They're Champions League winners, so technically I'm a Champions League winner. It's like, doesn't really work like that.
Doesn't work like that at all. Doesn't work like that at all. Right then, hey, look, we just the Champions League.
We talked about French players for Bayern Munich, Lucas Hernandez as well.
Yeah,
but he didn't play. He wasn't
go through them all. Right then, it's Sunday night. It's 10:10. Let's go to the hen. Only some people will know about that. Glenn Bogle does. Right, so yeah, we just watched the Champions League final. What a interesting game for different reasons. Andrea's there, unlucky pal, unlucky. That's part of the squad there at the double break. Hey, look, we all knew that you weren't ever going to win, but deep down, it could have been different. Peace and love, 100%. Hey, look, Bogle, I love you from Harrow House.
Enjoy your first game of the season against Liverpool, you dirty Leeds bastard. From me, straight to you, Adam.
Much love being thrown about here.
Much love.
2 days before. So 19th of December is Manchester United versus Leeds United. Okay. So, and the 17th is Bogle's birthday. So tune in.
So 19th of December, if you want to scrap, you know where to find me.
Unlucky Irham Anwar, unless you're watching on replay, and the game is finished, and Bayern Munich are European champions.
Yeah.
So
it's not going to finish 2-1.
Hey, look! Oh my God! So there's a squad love for people watching in Uganda, mate. Hey, look! Worldwide, Two at Top is now worldwide. That's what we're doing. And I say,
hey,
really
we had someone in Madagascar the other week. Come on.
We did. But now we're talking about our man over in Uganda, and it's praying hard to reach where us people are in the future. Hey, look! Just do your thing, believe in yourself, and in the meantime, you've been watching Two Up Top with Gav Mack, Stephen Cotton, Alex Osborne. We've had Glenn Bogle in the background. We've had Durrell Bannard and Claire Gibson in the background over there. They're not been on.
Don't forget to mention Ed.
I'm good. We had Ed Hall on the show earlier on today. We had Stephen Buck putting some hard work behind the scenes as well. Make sure you tune in to our shows. We are live on social media a hell of a lot. You can be able to find out where we're live via our Twitter page or our Facebook page is at 2 Up Top Football on all social media. And please, please, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's going along the bottom of the screen at 2 Up Top Football on all social media. But please subscribe to our YouTube channel. On top of that, before we go, on top of that, make sure you download the Soccer Manager 2021 app on the 14th of September when it's out. It's available on the App Store and on Google Play Store. And did you know, if you put 2 Up Top Football into Google, our name comes up first. Thank you, everybody, and good night.